Hello and welcome to tonight's stream. I'm very excited because we have even more fusion strikes tonight. Look at these beautiful packs. I literally love them so much. Like, I'm so ready to pull some more spicy stuff out of this set. So it's kind of awkward today as I was prepping for stream. I was moving a couple things around just because, I'm working on trying out different things to figure out what works most effectively. And I found several packs of Fusion Strike that I didn't know I had from last stream. So when I thought that I was basically out, I was not. I was just stupid and couldn't find the rest of them. But on the plus side, that means we have even more packs of Fusion Strike for tonight. I have 30 on the board, but I have a little bit more than that, but I'm just kind of like pace it a little bit just to make sure that multiple people get a chance to open it. But you know how that goes. We'll see. Either way, I'm really excited to open some more. I mean, and I also want to save some to open for myself because, like, I don't know about y'all, but it's kind of spicy set. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Then I also totally could not resist and bought more of this. Got a whole nother box of Gate Ruler because I went to get my Fusion Strike and they had one of these still on the counter and I was like, uh-oh, and I bought it. Like, who cares that I already got the chase card? I want more. Just so neat. I really love this game. It's so cool. Alright. It goes back there for now, though, because I still have some packs from the original box. So, I really didn't need to buy another one. But, like, I don't know anywhere else to buy it. So, I'm just going to get it when I can. Plus, I love supporting this store because they're, like, my favorite. And they're super nice. And, yes. I also made another purchase that I didn't need to. But, like, oh man, I just dropped one. Look at this. Look at this gorgeous Smeargle Dragon Frontiers stamped Psychic type Delta Species beautiful amazingness card. It's pretty neato. And I got this beautiful X My promo Pikachu that I have wanted for so long. Sadly, this one has really scratched up holofoil, but if you look at it from the right angle, you cannot tell, and it's beautiful either way. So I'm really excited about that. And then I'm such a sucker for stamped cards, but also love disc. Like, tell me this isn't just delightful. So cute. And also more Delta Species, because Delta Species stuff is pretty neato. Got Meganium fighting type. It's just so cute. Hey, welcome John and Sway and Six and Star. Great to have y'all. Also Cleffa. Look how cute. I love Cleffa. And we have some spicy vintage stuff. Let's move this back down just a little bit. Look at that. Rocket Sneak Attack. Once again, it's got a bit scratched up holofoil, but still such a neat card. I really like it. And then Blossom. Isn't it just so cute? This is a little happy Neo Genesis holofoil Blossom. I love it. And I got myself a Flareon VMAX. I have no idea if I have a Flareon VMAX or not, but I saw it and I was just like, yeah, now I want this, so. And then I also got a Noivern full art because Noivern is cool and full arts are cool, so like, duh. Just, makes sense. And I got Fire Crystal, super duper handy for fire decks, and it's golden, so fancy. And then we got Spicy Rayquaza Delta Species. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love Delta Species. And all the Rayquaza ones are so neat. So yeah, that was pretty spicy. And then I got my friend's Arceus. Love it so much. Diamond and Pearl promo. And it's just so pretty. Now I have, I think, the Japanese and English version of this. So, like, it's super groovy. And then more Rayquaza Delta species. This one's not holofoil, but it's still so neat. And then it's Pichu! I think this is like my third different Pichu card. Either way, he's so cute. Apparently there's a holofoil version too though, so I eventually need to find that as well, because this is pretty amazing. And then, let me figure out how I want to order the rest of these, because it gets really, really spicy. Let's see. Yeah, let's go in this order. Alright, and then I got a Jolteon V full art, because full art Eevee's like, just yes. We got a Fighting Energy Secret Rare. Always need Secret Rare energies. Always. And then, I could not resist. Got Secret Rare Marnie. Look at the background. So cool, so cool. So yeah, I like that. And it doesn't matter that I already have this card, but I got a second Galarian Rapidash V because this card is just too amazing to only want one of. So now I have two, and I'm quite excited about that. And then, look at this spicy fella. Gyarados Delta Species Lightning type EX Holland Phantom Stamp. Like, oh my freaking spicy. It's so shiny. Just the aesthetic is just good stuff, good stuff. I mean, like with like the sunset going on and just colors, everything about this card. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And then got another alternate art. This one's a little bit older. Buzzwole and Pheromosa, or I guess Pheromosa and Buzzwole. That's the right order. But I don't know, this card just, the colors is just vibey. I love it. And I love anything that's an alt art. And then my final card for today, I was so excited about this. It was chosen via dice roll. But like, you know? I couldn't decide if I was gonna get the surfing or the flying one. And so the guy at the cash register is like, alright, well how about we re-roll the dice? And so he hands me a D20 and I'm like, alright, this actually works. So I was like, okay, 1 through 10, I'm gonna do the flying. 11 through 20, I'll do surfing. I think I got a 5. So flying Pikachu, what? Not liking the website. Yeah, I mean, I know it's not perfect. It's not ideal. But then again, I'm just to the point where nothing is going to be ideal. There's just simply not enough room to fit everything on the board. That's why I'm still keeping the boards, but I just can't really put everything on it because I just have way too much stuff. It just kind of was an overload, and I kept making it smaller, and tons of people were like, I can't see it, which is a problem. But yeah, no, I totally feel the same. I wish that I could just have everything visible, like, on screen, but there's just too many things. So that's why the website is kind of just, like, the best option I have right now. But, you know, I mean, at least I got, like, you know, some stuff on here. Plus, I mean, you can always just, like, ask me if something's in stock. If I'm not busy, I can check. But yeah, no, I don't take any offense, like, if people aren't a huge fan of the website. I totally would love it if I could just do a board, but yeah, that kind of became a problem. Like, first I no longer had room for all the booster boxes, so I had to bump those up. And then I ran out of room for just the packs, and so I was like, okay, now there are like 10 packs not on the board. And then I just, like, kept getting more and more stuff that there was not room for. And so, yeah. But I mean, if you've got any better ideas as alternatives for a super duper small board or the website, I am all ears. I just don't currently have any better ideas myself. But, like, yes, I'm always open to recommendations and ideas, because even though I feel like I have a lot of great ideas, sometimes not all the great ideas are had by me, you know? So yeah, I realize it's not ideal either. There's a lot of nice things about it. Like, I do enjoy that I can also have space to like post singles on there and other things like pins and stuff. You know, things that previously just like I didn't put on the board. But yeah, it's not the most convenient, especially if you're like trying to like watch on phone. I bet that's really annoying when you're like, okay, now I gotta like switch to the website and then like switch back to stream. That does sound very, very not fun. Not exactly. But actually, I think I was kind of considering maybe like sometimes like featuring a couple things, like a couple additional things on the board each night. Like I could probably, I think it'd be fine if I made it a little bit smaller. I think people would still probably be able to see. And then added like just a couple random things that usually are only on the website on there, just so you know people could see what's there. That you know, without having to use the website. But yeah, so it's just kind of got to the point where it's either people just don't know a lot of what I have, or I have a website. And I was like, well, website sounds better than people just being like, huh, I guess she doesn't have that. Because, yeah, there was a lot of stuff not on the board when I finally decided to get the website. But yeah, like I said, if any of y'all got ideas for me, no complaints. I will welcome them. I just don't currently have any better ideas. Currently. I mean, I guess I could start, you know, doing like Pokemon only streams and Yu-Gi-Oh only streams, but like that's just kind of ineffective. I feel like you know, why not just open everything on stream? So I do. That's what I do. If you haven't noticed yet. It'd be really weird to like separate streams into different TCGs. It'd always be awkward if someone comes on there like, "Hey, I want to buy this Pokemon pack," and I was just like, "No, we're only opening Yu-Gi-Oh right now." That'd be kind of weird. So like, yeah, no. But I will continue to just like work on improving what I can figure out for myself. I've considered, you know, listing some things in the description of the stream, but there's already a lot of information in the description. I feel like it's kind of like an information overload. But, you know, gotta have a lot of stuff in there for legal reasons. Plus, you know, because, like, basically it's a little bit about what I've got in stock, link for the website and stuff, and then, like, the PayPal, Venmo, Cash App links, and, like, a couple different notes, and reminder to, like, keep chat, like, chill. And then there's, like, this paragraph about shipping, because I've had a lot of issues with shipping. I feel like once a month I have to like add to the paragraph about shipping because somebody has some shipping issue, and I'm like, well, I guess I need to add a clause about that now. It's not fun to have issues. But yeah, so I got that. Then there's like the help to order packs. I have over time tried to make that more simple and concise at least. So like that is an improvement. Oh, it still says pick from the board. Let me say pick from the board or website. Alright, that is updated now. Then like stuff about adding folders to the community binder. I have the part about how I can only hold cards for up to 3 months. Because yeah, no, holding cards for 9 months was a nuisance, to put it simply. And then, you know, stuff about how I can't offer refunds for open packs because that just does not work. And then like all the different ways to contact me, a couple other rules, you know, all their social media stuff. Note about, you know, if you have issues with me or my streams to message me personally, because like what good is putting that in the chat? None. It's like not good. So like, you know, don't. And then, you know, just like reminder, just like be chill. And then like a whole bunch of hashtags. Like I'm at 4,379 characters out of 5,000 max for my description. So like, yeah, no, I really shouldn't add more to the description. see, wait, how much shipping for the $5 mystery pack? So it's going to depend where, like, what your shipping address is, and if you buy anything more than just a $5 mystery pack. If you're in the United States and the only thing you buy is a single $5 mystery pack, the shipping to cover that should be about $4. But it really is going to depend. Shipping has been going up a lot because the holidays are coming up. And so all the companies are like, people are going to be shipping so much stuff. Let's up the prices. Because they're mean like that or something. I don't know. I don't work in the shipping business. I just have to, deal with them. But yeah, I think just a single mystery pack would probably be about $4 to ship. But I mean, you could probably stay around within $5 or $6 to ship if you bought maybe like, I don't know, like 10 mystery packs. It's a pretty rough, guess estimate though, because it really just depends on how much stuff is in them and your address. I mean, internationally, depending on how you have it shipped, it could be $5 or it could be $50. Actually, I've never had to go up to 50. I think the most I've ever had to ship international was still 30 though. But, that's just kind of typical for international. Interestingly enough, though, sometimes international has been a lot more affordable than I thought. I'd be like, oh, this is going to be a bajillion dollars. And then it was $15. I was like, whoa, that's not a bajillion dollars. I mean, I've had to ship things just in the US, and because they were so big, it was $15. Usually it doesn't go any higher than that in terms of US shipping. But that's if you got a couple ETBs full, or just live in a really weird place. Because, that's why I always have to... That's why I prefer to check people's addresses before estimating shipping, because sometimes the most just random places have really weird shipping rates. It's very, strange, to put it simply. Let's see. What is this? Oh, yes. And my mom apparently is watching. She just reminded me. She said we can also ship in an envelope with a stamp for, the cost of a stamp. But you'll have no tracking and no insurance. So if it gets lost in the mail, nothing can be done about it. So that's why I don't recommend doing that, because in that case, it's the post office's fault, and I can't be liable. So it just disappears to wherever the heck lost mail goes. So I don't recommend that, but it is an option if you want to be risky and cheap, which, sometimes you want to be risky and cheap, because you spending money, Alright, well, we haven't got any orders yet, and I am itching to open some Fusion Strike. So let's do a pack. I still haven't gotten any pulls out of it for myself, so that'd be super nifty if I could get something. Pull that code card out. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Alright, starting with a water energy. Sliggoo, Shauna, Victini, so cute, Phantom, Morpeko, Eevee, Shelder. Got a Voltorb, Mandibuzz Reverse, and... Woo! Alright, I'll take it! Got a Dancer's Secret Rare. Oh my goodness, I love that. Alright, that's... It took me 5 packs. But that's a pretty good hit to start with. Let me go ahead and get those in my top loader for myself. That is so neat. On the texture of the background. I love that. I love it. Let's see. What does it do? Draw 2 cards. If you go second and it's your first turn, draw 3 more cards. It's gonna be 5 cards total. That is kind of spiffy. Honestly, that's so neat. Very exciting. I noticed I'm really good at pulling secret rare trainers as my first card from set lately, because I think that was one of my first pulls out of Evolving Skies was the Rainbow Zinnia's Resolve. Is it Zinnia's Resolve? I think so. Either way, it's the Zinnia, because I've got that secret rare trainer too. But now I got the Dancer one from Fusion Strike, and that's pretty amazing. That's pretty epic. I think that's the first like secret rare we've gotten out of the set. We pulled an alt art and 2 other full art trainers, but I don't think we pulled any other like secret rares. So that's pretty groovy. Yeah, I mean, of course, generally postage is fairly reliable, but I just have to kind of give that as a disclaimer because it, it's not my fault if I choose, if you, it's not my fault if you choose regular shipping because it's totally out of my control. After I put it in the box at the post office, there's nothing I can do. I'll probably never see it again unless for some reason it gets returned to me. But usually that doesn't happen. I only think I've had things returned from the mail like once or twice. And one of it was just like, this address is not valid. So it like asked the person again, like, hey, so this address is not a real address? They're like, okay, I'll send you my address again. They sent me the same one, so I'm like, I can't send this to an address that the post office says doesn't exist. So that was fun. And I think one time they were like, this is not the weight that you said it was, so we're sending it back. Well, turns out it was the weight that we said it was. So I brought it back and I'm like, so this is exactly what we said it was. What's the issue? The lady was just like, yeah, looks like it's all correct. I'm like, yeah. So like, you want to like actually deliver it this time? That was fun. I don't remember if we ended up having to pay again or if they just were like, okay, we'll ship it now. I don't know. I don't really remember. It was a few months ago. But yeah, sometimes fun things happen with shipping, but generally it's usually pretty, consistent, reliable. I just don't love shipping without tracking for the off chance situation where it doesn't ever get delivered. Or also people can try to scam via like saying like, oh, it never arrived, like, oh, you owe me my money back, like, even if they did get it, they just want money back, like that's a no-go. So tracking is just a great way to protect me as a seller, as well as to decrease risk for the buyer. But I guess that's kind of just why I say, if you choose no tracking, it is not my fault if it gets lost in the mail, because I didn't tell it to get lost in the mail or lose it myself. The mail people did that. Usually they don't, at least, but yeah, like I said, every once in a while it's just issues. I mean, there was a seller that I bought something from once, and they didn't have tracking on it. It was like a big box too. It was like a $100 or $200 purchase, and it just never came. And I was like, so did you scam me? Did it get lost in the mail? It wasn't very fun, and they were upset because they're like, I don't have money right now, I can't pay you back. And I'm upset because I'm like, how do I know you're not just scamming me? So yeah, long story short, tracking is a lifesaver. At least, most of the time. I've sent things like internationally and stuff without tracking, and it's been shipped fine. But I guess I just always get anxious that it like won't arrive, because like, how sad is that when you just want your Pokemon cards and then they don't come? Or I mean, sometimes they do come. It just takes like 3 months. It's a long time to wait. I guess then again, sometimes I guess some people are very, very patient. Like the people that have left stuff with me for like 6 months, and then they're like, hey, so I'm here to buy more stuff, and I'm like, do you want the rest of your stuff shipped? They're like, can I wait? And I'm like, well, at least now I can tell people that I'll only hold it for a maximum of 3 months, and that helps with that issue quite a lot. How's Pumpkin? She is as spunky as ever. We fed them some more spaghetti today, And oh my goodness, those chickens love spaghetti. Like, a lot. You know, we just had a little bit left over from last night. So I just, like, brought this spaghetti and, like, dumped it on the grass. So I kept a few pieces that I went and fed Doodle separately because she doesn't like to be in the middle of the other chickens fighting for food. So I just, like, bring her spaghetti to her separately. She's definitely the best at just slurping it up. Like, it's impressive. I was not aware that chickens could so effectively slurp spaghetti. I mean, maybe it kind of makes sense because they eat worms too, but spaghetti is a lot longer than a worm generally. And our chickens don't really like eating worms anymore. Like when they were smaller, they liked worms, but now they're just like, nah, I don't really care for that. But spaghetti, they get so excited about spaghetti. But yeah, Doodle is the best at slurping the spaghetti. It's very funny to watch. She's just like, I'm like, but you know, at the same time, I'm not surprised because she's like the chicken that likes to swallow everything whole. Like if we give him cherry tomatoes, all the other chickens will like peck at it and like break it apart and eat it in chunks. Doodle, she just goes straight to trying to swallow it whole. She's just like, oh, until she swallows it. Or if it's too big, she'll sometimes break it, but usually now, I just find the smallest cherry tomatoes for Doodle, and I'm like, there you go. And she just swallows it whole, and it's just delightful how just much she enjoys it. Hey, welcome Pyro and Pokestar. So much leftover candy. I just got some random candy that my sister didn't want. She's like, does anybody want this? Because I do not. And I was like, I will take these like 4 things. I got like some like sour candy things. He likes the pink starbursts, so yeah, I got those. And that was it though, because instead of trick-or-treating on Saturday night, I streamed. Because my area did trick-or-treating on Saturday, because they're like, nah, let's celebrate Halloween early this year, because, yeah. And then on Sunday, I don't really know what I did yesterday, probably, like, sat in bed and read webtoons, maybe? That's probably what I was doing around this time last night. Yeah, I think so. Or maybe I was looking at Christmas ideas at that point. My mom's like, you need to find ideas for Christmas, and I'm like, oh. And now it always takes me a little bit to get started on finding ideas. But after I get started, I can find so many delightful things. Yo, there's so many just randomly delightful things on Amazon. For example, one of the things that I really want to get is like a wax seal kit for like letters, because like I don't know, but that's like really classy. So like that would be pretty neato. I also want a bunch of stuff to like make custom nails, because like, you know, just purple nails are cool. But like, what if I could make them like purple but like with flowers, you know? So yeah, I've got a lot of nail stuff that I want. I'm trying to think, what were the other weird things? I guess they're probably just all in my Amazon cart. Let's see. What other cool things? Oh my goodness. I found these like 3D dinosaur purses. They're just absolutely incredible. Look at it. So yeah, now I really want a dinosaur purse. And let's see. Is there anything else particularly cool? I kind of want like elf ears, you know? Because that would just be fun for random occasions. And I might get another wig. Like, I want to get like a styled wig. I don't know what kind of style for sure, but like there's some that are like pigtails or like ones with like cool braids in them. So like, yeah, I don't know, but that'd be kind of neat. Hey, welcome, Laura. It's good to see ya. Oh, like 4 groups of trick-or-treaters come by. Like 250 goodie bags. That is a lot of goodie bags. It's a lot of effort. I was like upstairs for like the first little bit of my mom like passing out candy. It was fun. The dogs went crazy every time. By fun, I mean not super fun. But then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and stream. So I don't really know if anybody else came by after that, but I got to open Pokemon, so it was good times. In the world did my mom just send? Oh, interesting. Why you should never ever sit on your bed with outside clothes. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily do it on purpose all the time, but I guess sometimes I sit on my bed with outside clothes. But I guess I will probably read that article later just so I can tell my mom that I read it. It's a very random article. I don't know what my mom's doing. 11 o'clock, reading articles about why you shouldn't sit in bed with outside clothes. It's interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I still don't think we have any orders yet tonight. We're supposed to keep vibing. Maybe everybody's like still recovering from the tragedy and sadness that spooky season is over. But like, it's Christmas time now, according to most people. So, Merry Christmas. Now we can celebrate that for the next 2 months, as you do. And after that, we'll get to celebrate it being 2022. That's kind of wild, not gonna lie. And then a little bit after that, I'll get to celebrate being done with high school. I checked, and my last official day of high school is going to be January 14th. That's my last day of in-person school. My last day of online is December 15th. Such a better day to end, instead of a month later when I have to wait till then to be done with my in-person classes. I don't have to wait that long, but oh well. Just, weird whole month difference. Yeah, my online school definitely was a lot smarter there in terms of scheduling. Because, I mean, it only had to start 2 weeks earlier. But then since Christmas break is after school ends for Utah Online, but compared to in-person school, it's during school, it offsets it a whole month when the semesters end. It's really wonky. It was so weird last year. Because, all my siblings were I was just already, done with, the semester, and my siblings still had, a month left, and I was just yeah, nah, I'm done with that semester. Woo, good stuff. And it would have been interesting with this summer, too, except that I decided to take online summer classes, too, like I do, so. But never again. Last summer was the last summer I'll need to take summer classes. So that's pretty groovy stuff, not gonna lie. Tasty. I have a question, and can you answer it? Possibly. I guess it depends on the question. If you would like me to calculate the cosine of some triangle, I don't think I can help you. But if you would like to know something about a certain Pokemon set, or some random detail of my past, I probably know the answer or can find it. I don't know if I will answer it if it's some random detail about my past. I don't know what questions y'all would have about my past. I was just a kid doing kid things, building Lego sets and playing this game where we went to a flying school. Those were good times, We had this plastic kid playset thing. It's probably maybe 6 feet tall. But we would climb up on the top of it and try things like umbrellas and Walmart sacks, and we would just jump off and use those things to try to fly. We never succeeded in trying to fly. Those were good times. Good times jumping off the top of there. Sometimes when going outside was not ideal, we would jump down the steps to the basement, good times. So yeah, I'd say my childhood was pretty interesting, at least. Did stuff like that. I was always doing all kinds of great stuff. My older brother inspired me a lot in terms of my large imagination. Because we just did all kinds of like random games. We did all kinds of like role play stuff. That was so fun. Maybe that's why I love role playing, like improv. Maybe then again, maybe I just always liked it and like just naturally, and that's why I went along with it when that's what we were playing. I want to start streaming. Do you have any advice for me? How did you get into Pokemon? Starting streaming. Alright, so I guess I'll start with how I got into Pokemon. So I had a friend introduce me to Pokemon. Let's see, it would have been early summer 2020. And initially, he had just gotten back into Pokemon with some of his friends, and they had done like a booster box break, and he had decided to like sort through all of his cards and stuff. And so one time he was showing me some of his cards he had out, and I just instantly just like kind of just fell in love with them. I remember specifically seeing a Deerling and being like, oh my goodness, that is so cute. And so after that, like I wanted to like buy some Pokemon so like I could have some too. And so I just slowly started like collecting, and we started opening packs together. I did a box break or two with him and his friends, and I just was really enjoying it, and I had a ton of luck. So like, you know, not only was I just generally impressed with like Pokemon cards, but I was also like getting great stuff. And so I kind of just kept like getting more and more, and I tried doing some other stuff on YouTube before. I mean, if you go back to my earliest videos, you'll find some just absolutely wonderful and delightful videos that I kind of posted throughout, I think, 2019 and 2020. But so then one night, I would usually always open my packs with my friend because it's so much more fun, I feel like, to like share the fun of opening with someone else. But one time I had some packs to open and he was busy, and I was just like, well, now what? I guess I opened them on my own. And I was like, what if instead I video myself opening them and then post that on YouTube? And so just randomly I was like, okay, let's do it. I got my lighting that I use. I got these photo lights for my birthday a few years ago just because I wanted them. And I was just like, just like get these out, open some stuff. And I was like, oh, this is actually really fun. And so I kind of started just making more videos of me opening stuff because I really liked it. And at that point, I learned that there was this huge online Pokemon community, and I was just like, whoa, this is kind of cool. I didn't know that this was such a thing. So I started watching other PokeTubers channels, and I did like a pack battle with someone, and I just started getting really into the community, and it's such a delightful community, and I just, just loved it. Like, I was like, this is nice. So I continued making videos. I got to know the community more, and I started getting just into it more and more. But then I kind of hit a point where also, my mom kept banning me from buying Pokemon for periods of time. She's like, you're spending way too much money on Pokemon. You don't have a job. Like, stop. I mean, like, I would dog sit sometimes to make money from that. But it wasn't by any means, like, a consistent job. She was like, you need to stop buying so much Pokemon. And I hated it. Every time she would be like, you need to, like, not buy Pokemon for a few weeks. I would be so upset. But I remember, like, the first time she banned me from buying Pokemon, my grandma was in town. And I went shopping with her. And I was telling her about how I really wanted to buy this Pokemon stuff, but my mom said I was not allowed to. And so my grandma, like any good grandma would, bought me some Pokemon, and I was pretty stoked. And then we like snuck it in my house so I could open it. And it was really funny. For the first while that I made videos, I had to be careful that what I was opening wasn't things that I had bought while I was banned from opening. I had to make sure it's stuff that I bought when my mom was letting me open. I mean, even sometimes when I was banned from it and I go shopping with my mom, I would like be like, I'd find something really cool. I'm like, Mom, can I please buy this? And she usually, but like, don't get too much. But so yeah, that was fun times. But so, I kept doing that for a while, and I had a friend, another PokeTuber, that started doing ribbon chips on their channel. And I just liked to go and hang out and join the stream and chat with everyone and check out the packs. I bought some like a couple times, just randomly, but I just loved the community and the vibes. And it was so fun to just hang out. It was a great way to support another PokeTuber. There are other PokeTubers that, would visit and join the chat. I was like, this is like really fun. And so I think, I don't remember exactly when I kind of started having the idea, like, what if I did ribbon chips too? It's probably around November, December, but I was really nervous to start because since I didn't have 1,000 subscribers yet, live streaming was going to be difficult because you can't live stream off the YouTube app on your phone before you have 1,000 subscribers. But I was like, I don't really have the camera gear or anything to do streaming on anything except for my phone. And so I was just really hesitant to try and do anything for a while. And at some point I learned about some apps that made it so that you could stream on your phone, like connect to YouTube before you had 1,000 subs. And so I tried out a couple and I was just not really sure. So I came to the conclusion that I would start doing ribbon chips, but I wouldn't do them live. I would have them all just packs bought prior. So more like a box break, I guess, but it was just random packs. And so finally, like the end of December, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. Starting in January, that is when I'm going to begin doing ribbon chips. And so my first ribbon chips, I remember that I didn't have a ton of packs, maybe like 20. But a bunch of them were like Evolutions packs. It's so funny to look at. Like, I bet the post is still on Instagram. I was like, okay, I've got these packs. Like, let me know if you want them. I'll be doing the video on Friday night. Just make sure to get your orders in by then. Oh my goodness, yes. I think this is the first or second ribbon chip stream. Or not stream, video. I had Vivid Voltage Champions Path and Evolutions. Imagine. Evolutions, it's actually affordable. Yes, at times. But, so I finally, I got it. I sold a few packs. I remember Eham. He was my first mod. I had him as a mod like fairly early on once I started actually streaming. But I remember he was one of my first ribbon chip buyers, as well as like a couple other random people. And so I did the first video. It was kind of a little bit difficult, but I got it up and I was really excited with how it went. But people kept asking, they're like, so are you going to start live streaming this? Like, this would be so much cooler if you live streamed it. And I was just like, okay, if I can figure out how to live stream, not only is that going to make this so much easier, but I think it'll make it help more people to be interested in buying packs. And I really wanted that like live stream community that I had enjoyed with my friend that was streaming. So I finally just kind of started messing around with Streamlabs. It took a little bit to figure it out, but finally I was like, okay, I think I've got this. And so that's kind of after that point, I started with weekly streams. I did them every Friday. And then slowly I started doing more and more and more. Last week was the week that I've done the most, like, consecutive days of streaming. 6 days in a row. That was kind of cool. I don't think I've ever done that before. But yeah, so that's kind of how I got into streaming. And so let me like check the questions again. So I get into Pokemon and then streaming. So yeah, I feel like if you want to get into streaming, you need to be prepared for a huge time commitment. Streaming is like, I was only able to do it because I was in online school last year, like all online. So I could stream at any time of day that was like most effective. Of course, for a while my mom was like, don't stay up super late. And so it took me a while to, get to the point where she was just like, whatever, just stream whenever you want to. And I was just like, yes. But yeah, I feel like be prepared for the time commitment. Then it took me a while to get my setup as it is. It began with just like a hand cam view. So it'd be just this. That was all that I had. That was all that I could do with my single iPhone. So eventually I traded rooms and got into this room. And I was able to have a computer in my room because it was like the computer that I used for school. But the only like Ethernet cable that came down here that we could like connect it to was in this room, not my old room. But so once I moved in here, I could keep the computer in my room. And so I started kind of figuring that out a little bit and sometimes using it for certain stream stuff. And it took me a bit to get it worked out. But people kept asking me, like, get a face cam, get a face cam. We want you to get a face cam. But that took a long time to figure out what to do because my computer wasn't strong enough to handle more than one camera. So my options were like either stream on my phone and just have the hand cam, or stream on my computer and also only have the hand cam. And I was like, these are not super great options, either of them. And then I came up with this genius idea where at that point I had some little webcam. I don't know where I got it, but I think I bought it like Walmart in the clearance section because I was like, hey, I need a webcam. So I set it up on the computer and then just like pulled up. I just got like some random application on my computer that would just show what the webcam could see. And then I would have my phone camera angled so that it faced forward so that you could see the half of the computer screen that had my face on it. So my phone was just like looking at my computer screen on half of it. And then I had my board, and then I would just hold my hands in front of the board. Problem with that is everything would go blurry as soon as I pulled out a pack to open. So I kind of just dealt with that for a while. Then finally, I had gotten to the point where I could afford a gaming computer, and so I spent a lot of money on getting a computer that could handle more than one camera. And finally, I could do a face cam and hand cam on the computer. At that point, I also got the Excel board instead of the whiteboard because, it would fit better. And so I just use OBS Streamlabs to do my stream. It's pretty simple. Let me see if I can no, I don't know how to show you guys what it looks like. But you just kind of connect the cameras you want, make sure that your computer recognizes them. And then you can also do captures. So like how I have Excel here, it does captures of tabs, or when I go to scene 2, it's just my whole desktop screen. So yeah, it took me a little bit to get the ropes of it. But yeah, OBS Streamlabs, what I use, everything I use on it is free. I'm only able to use 2 cameras from it, so that's why I still can't have the trash can cam. But one day, maybe, when I am actually making money, I'm still not really out of profits, but kind of, but it's complicated. Streams are very expensive. Like I said, I had to buy a whole computer in order to be able to stream with multiple cameras. So, yeah. Fun times. Let me just check orders real quick. I want to make sure I'm not, ignoring any orders. Alright, no, cool. I also should, check the chat. Oh my goodness, puppies! Boston Terrier puppies! Oh my goodness, that's amazing. 5 coworkers quitting in 1 week. Wow. That is not very convenient sounding. Wow. And yeah, the Excel is just one of the, it's called a window capture. I just was I need to capture a window. And I added it in, there's a plus button. Add source. It was okay, what tab do you want? I'm Excel. And it was okay, here you go. Yes. Let's see, what else is going on? And just quit along with the coworkers. Just if you don't want to do their jobs too, I guess just like leave as well. I'm sure there's some place that need workers. I mean, it feels like everywhere in my area is hiring right now. Like everywhere I go, there's like hiring signs, and I'm just like, wow, everywhere needs employees. Like I was getting soda today. I was like, I saw like the "we're hiring" window, and I was like, oh man, only if they had that when I applied there like a year and a half ago. Don't want to work there anymore, but like that was originally a place that I wanted to work when my mom was gonna make me get a job. Whatever summer, I think it was the summer 2020. I don't know how I got away without getting a job. Oh, because I was dog sitting. That's how I got away without getting a real job. Because do I have any vintage? I have a few vintage items. They're all on my website. The link for that is in the description, but I could also just show y'all on here. Let's see. Do I have a vintage? Yes, look, vintage. Looks like I have Triumphant and Great Encounters. But we have a couple others that are like old-ish, but those are definitely the oldest. See, like we've got Generations as well. Oh wow, he's being jumpy again. Love that. Oh, I've also got Emerging Powers, Dragon Vault Legendary Treasures, Primal Clash and Evolutions. Always jumping again. And it looks like those are all the older things that I've got. Are you going to open more Gate Ruler? Some point, definitely. I mean, I bought another Gate Ruler booster box today, so he's definitely still in stock. I also put it on sale because I want to open more of it, but like I shouldn't just open all the packs for myself, but like, you know. But yeah, I do have Gate Ruler still, lots of it. I have a booster box plus the leftover packs from the last booster box. So yes, pretty spicy stuff there. 5 puppies. Oh my goodness, that sounds so much fun. A lot of work though. We've never, had to take care of puppies of our own. But when our, neighbors have puppies, once they're, old enough to like go and visit, then we go and see the puppies, and it's good times. You have Fusion Strike? Yes, I do. It's pretty spicy. And these pack arts, like Bulltown. I like Bulltown because Bulltown makes me think of Izzy, because when it does its like little like flap thing. Gengar VMAX, I love it so much. Mew, we love Mew. And then Genesect. This is probably my least favorite pack art because it's like a little bit less aesthetic. I don't know, but Genesect is still a cool Pokemon, so like, nothing wrong with that. But yes, I got Fusion Strike. As you can see, it is here. $9 a pack. The website is US dollars, because I live in America. Let's see. Everyone is quitting their jobs now. Yeah, I guess just nobody wants jobs anymore. Can't blame them. I mean, I've never wanted a job, other than like YouTube, but it's like kind of a job, but very much more complicated, and sometimes just costs a lot more than it brings in. I'm actually where I really soon I will be. I just need to like actually like pull up AdSense and figure it out, but I should be able to get my first YouTube paycheck soon, which is really exciting because I wanted to do that by my birthday. I was almost my birthday, so like, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Let's see. I'm like trying to like figure out like if I missed much more in the chat. No, I think I answered and responded to most things. I just, I like storytelling, and my YouTube / Pokemon story is very, very applicable to my life. So like, I never mind sharing. I guess unless we're in the middle of like a bunch of orders, if like somebody wants a booster box open. So I guess I technically can tell stories while opening a booster box. How much will you make off YouTube? So to get to like cash out from like ad revenue and stuff, you need to have at least $100. And I have to actually like pull it up and check it out, but I think I should be to $100 now. I got monetized, I think, in mid-June. Just almost 5 months ago. So like it took a while to, build up, and like you really don't make a ton off of ads. I maybe make like $1 per video. That's just a rough estimate. It's really random. But I guess just, it just do be like that. But yeah, I'm really close to getting my first YouTube paycheck. And I guess what helps a lot is like super chats. Those make a huge difference because usually like, you take 2 super chats to make more from super chat than from ad revenue on like a stream. So I love super chats, to put it simply. They're pretty groovy. But of course, YouTube does like take half of the revenue from ads and super chat. But like, oh well, can't really stop them. That's just the right they have, since they sort of do really be owning this platform. Hey, it was good having you. Oh yes, chickens. Love chickens. I love my chickens. They're so silly. I already told you all about how I was feeding them spaghetti earlier. Like, they just love spaghetti. It's just delightful. I kind of videoed them for part of it, but it wasn't anything as funny as last night when we gave them some spaghetti. Because, so my dad was dumping it out, like trying to like dump it on the grass so they could all eat it. But Nugget ran right underneath it as he was dumping. So she had this like pile of spaghetti stuck on her back. So once they finished eating all the spaghetti on the ground, the other chickens started chasing Nugget to try to get the spaghetti off her back. And then when they would grab a piece off her back, she would like try to steal it from them because she's like, I want the spaghetti too. It was so funny. It was amazing. But I didn't video most of it because I was just too busy like laughing and enjoying it. But it was so funny. But I mean, just anytime they're excited about food is usually quite entertaining. I need to post some more shorts of them. I mean, considering my most viewed video is of them screaming. Shorts of the chickens are generally pretty successful, I'd say. Man, I still don't think we got any orders. Have I just been entertaining y'all too well this last hour? I mean, either way, it's fine. But it would be cool to open some stuff because, if y'all haven't noticed, I do sort of have an addiction to opening trading cards. Just in case you haven't caught on yet. So I just realized that the slideshow is currently behind my face cam. There we go. We were missing part of the pictures of the puppies and the chickens. I need to add more pictures of the chickens too. And some more of Izzy. Because I mean, as wonderful as it is to have a bajillion bean pictures, my other fuzzy babies need pictures too. Because they're very cute and sweet. Let me see. Wow, we're at 11 viewers though. That's pretty solid. Just, vibing. I mean, nothing compared to the days during the summer where I'd be consistently like in the 20s. I don't even remember the last time I had 20 viewers. But I mean, it's kind of understanding during like the fall since, most people are at school or work. Summer vacation, there's generally a lot more freedom. And I mean, since I usually stream at night, people usually aren't up as late, except for me, because, it's what I do. I stay up late. I mean, it helps that I only have 3 in-person classes, so, I don't have to wake up till, 9 tomorrow to get to class. Today I had to wake up at, 11. Wednesday's late start. Late start day though, so I won't have to get up until like 11:45 or 12, just kind of whenever I feel like it. So it should be pretty easy to be awake by like 11:45, but who knows? Maybe I'll need that extra 15 minutes. Depends on how late I stream tomorrow night. That's what the depending factor is probably going to be. Oh, you know what's been fun lately? I've been working on making more like little snippets of content, since I want to work towards when I'm able to finally get back to having more time to invest in making videos and stuff. But I've been working on like reels on Instagram and like, you know, shorts on YouTube, because they're like the same thing but, you know, different platforms. And so I've been working on some fun stuff with that. Of course, I get less than 100 views on most shorts on YouTube, but on Instagram reels, my nail one has over 5,000 views, so that's really exciting. My couple makeup ones I did are like at like 1,500. My new one though, making a Pokemon Celebrations dress, is at 71, which is the less I've had after like 24 hours on a short I've had in a while. Though actually, I guess my claymation short only ever got 71 views. Ironically, the same amount. I wonder how many of those 71 people are the same. Very, very curious. But you know, my claymation one was cute, but I realized I'm like, should have like put more effort into figuring out like sound for it, but like, oh well, too late for that. You know, I had fun making it. But yeah, nail video, definitely my best reel on Instagram. And though my best short on YouTube is, as aforementioned, of screaming chickens. Very understandable, it's great stuff. But I never posted that one on Instagram, because I only recently started like posting much on Instagram. I'm trying to be more active on Instagram because, you know, it's another way to kind of get out there and kind of like grow following. It's also a good way to find like people and businesses to collaborate with, because like collaboration is pretty neato, not gonna lie. And I definitely hope to do more collaboration and stuff as I have more time to do so. So yeah, I'm gonna look. What are my most viewed shorts? So yeah, we got 12,000, the Screaming Chickens. Got 2,700 on drawing a masterpiece from like a picture of the floor. So good times. And then I have Bean holding Bean's paw. Almost got 2,000. Bean playing with the chickens, like 1,800. Oh, my spooky season makeup is like 1,700. Chickens eating grass, 1,600. Me introducing Pumpkin randomly is at 1,300. Bean rolling around and being goofy is like 1,000. Everything other than that is under 1,000. But yeah, those were my like randomly successful streams. Good stuff. A lot of chicken and puppy stuff. So I really should be making more videos of them. And I mean, I have multiple like little videos like taken that I could turn into shorts. I just like haven't, for no good reason. You know? I mean, I do have to like edit them a little bit and like preview them and make sure they're the right length, and I don't know, sometimes I just don't want to. Also, I just realized this code card's on my desk. So, whoosh. Don't need that there. Oh wait, that's probably a Fusion Strike one. That's why it was on my desk. Well, I guess if somebody wants to save that for a week and a half until the set is released, go ahead. Alright, still not seeing any orders. Maybe tonight is just not a good night to stream. I mean, I got at least 9 people listening to me talk, so that's pretty cool. If I can just entertain people with my words, it's, you know, pretty effective. I mean, I'm fairly entertained myself, but, like, Pokemon, you know? I mean, plus all the other TCGs, because they're pretty neato, Dorito, and such. Really hoping to open some more Fusion Strike tonight, though, because it's kind of super neato, and You know, definitely not really released yet. Ooh, alright, we got our first order. Got some Gate Ruler for Kirby. I like it. Let's do it. Excited to open some of this tonight. See if we can get you that secret rare Alice. You know, got you the regular one. But now I gotta get that secret rare. Alright, we're starting with Fell Dragon Temple. Sword thingy is Dragon Dude. Weird Ship. Black Hole Field Engaged. Private Bear. Wild Fury. Showdown, Adriano versus Shadowhand. Oh, Embrace of Eons. I don't think I've seen that one before. And a Draknor Dreadnought. Let me go ahead and get these both in the sleeves for ya. Let's see if I can get it to go in. That would be cool. There we go. And this one as well. And I'm going to assume you want all of the cards, probably. So I'll just put those all into your stack. Alright, there are all those for you, Kirby. Let's get those in your box. I would recommend shipping soon because you have almost an entire full ETB. With shipping prices increasing, it's probably going to be about $12, I would estimate. Let's see. I don't believe we've got any more orders yet. So I'm opening a pack of Gate Ruler. I don't know why I always want to say Gatekeeper. I guess because that's like an actual word. But I'm opening a Gate Ruler pack for myself too now because Kirby started it. So good enough reasoning, I feel like. You know, still like the second best card I gotta get. Plus some other just really cool arts. Alright, we have Zombie Troll, Spider's Thread, Wall of Shields, Festival of Flowing Lanterns, Parzival, Skolvich, Dungeon Butler, what a guy, Yukiko Army, this Hard Suit Unit, Master Onmauji, and these words are hard to say. Ooh, and Dark Knight Vimel. That is pretty slick looking. I'll go ahead and sleeve my cards up now. Considering applying for a new job. Fun times. Yeah, no, I can't blame you for you wanting to escape a place that just had 5 other workers leave. You know, that generally doesn't say good things about a place when 5 people leave within a week. But, you know, could be a coincidence. I don't know for sure. I clearly do not work there. This guy's pretty fancy. I'm gonna look him up. No secret Alice, not like I was expecting it. Only if, though. That would have been so exciting. When I was buying another box of it today, I was talking to the cashier and telling him about the cool cards in it, and I was like showing him pictures of the Alices, and he agreed that they were super snazzy. I mean, that's not exactly how he worded it, but in my opinion, that's kind of, you know, the idea we got across. No, I'm not looking at Pokemon! Let's see. I don't think this is the extended art. This looks like just the regular. Yeah, this is a solid couple dollar card. Very fancy. Bonito Dorito. I will add those to my stack of Gate Ruler. And let's check for orders again. See if we have anything else to open. Oops, just totally like whacked the face of the camera arm thingy. Not necessarily good. Ooh, also update on swords, because I'm a week away from buying a sword. I was out scouting where I want to get one today, and I found a local place that I go there to buy Pokemon sometimes, and they a little while back they started carrying swords, and I didn't know if they were all just like character swords and stuff, but it looks like they're not. So there's a good chance that I'll end up buying a sword there. And they have some of the better prices I've seen for swords locally. At least for swords that are like the style I want, because I want like a medieval type sword. Like katanas are cool and all, but like that's not what I want for my first sword. I want one with like, a nice fancy hilt, and I want it to be nice and straight, and like super fancy and stuff. So yeah. For Gate Ruler, yeah. I don't know anywhere else that sells it currently than the place I've gotten it, but I'm sure there must be somewhere else selling it. I mean, otherwise I doubt they would have gotten to the third set. But yeah, I love it. It's so cool. Eating some leftover Halloween candy. Good times, good times. Oh yeah, I guess just back to chilling. It's been a very slow night in terms of orders, but in terms of viewers, we're not bad. We're actually at like 19 right now, so thank y'all for viewing. It's much appreciated. If you're not subscribed, you totally should, because if you're here just listening to my talk, clearly listening to me talk, wow, grammar, you must think that I am like entertaining or something. Whatever it is, if you're not subscribed, you totally should, because like that'd be pretty groovy. Plus, once I get to 1,100 subscribers, I've got some pretty slick packs to open. Like, I've got a plasma something pack and one other kind of cool older pack. I don't remember what it is. It seems like it's like black and white something. But even though I looked at it like a couple days ago, I don't remember what it is. But it's cool. And I will be opening that when I get to 1,100. So I'm really excited about that. I mean, I've been waiting for it for months, because after I got to 1,000, I didn't think it would take so long, but it's taken forever to get up to 1,100. I mean, I'm only at like 1077 right now, I think. I've been stuck at that for over a month. Kinda a long time. Or I mean, like, I've gained like 8 subscribers in the last like week and a half. But before that, I hadn't gained any in a month. It was really weird. I'm like, how do you just like stop gaining subscribers? I'm guessing it was probably a lot to do with the fact that I wasn't, making any content other than streams for those 3 months. Like, I guess I did a few shorts, but I don't think I did any full videos during like the last while, since I've kind of stopped gaining subscribers. So like, it makes sense. So I really do need to start working on making more regular videos as well. I mean, I did do my Ultra Premium Collection video, but that did not perform nearly as well as I thought it would. It's actually only just barely over 100 views. I was hoping you'll maybe at least get like 500. Nah, not really. But hey, at least it's got 100% likes. Of course, there's 9, but like 9 likes to 0 dislikes, I will accept that ratio. Hey, no worries, Kirby. It was good seeing ya. Hope you sleep well. Good luck with work. You imagine working. Not like I'm like applying for a job or anything. But it's not like, sad times applying for a job, because it's at my favorite card shop, so like it'd just be cool to work there. Plus, I'm friends with some of the workers, and I mean, I go there multiple times a week already, and buy a lot of stuff there. So of course I don't need the temptation of like being there all the time, but yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes. No guarantees, but I do know that they're hiring, and that I'm their best what's the word? Their best customer. That's I just forget the word customer, because I do. But yeah, so that would be cool if it works out. If it doesn't, I probably won't apply for another job immediately, because I don't want to. I only applied for a job there because I was like, working here would not just be like work, Does that make sense? it would actually, you know, like be a nice place to hang out, and I wouldn't mind, you know, hanging out there. I just realized that the words here, oh, they're partially behind the slideshow. And, okay, that's better. Except now it's like, aha, there we go. Now you can read it. Except for the R and the word for, because zigzag is hiding it. Whoa, the colors totally change when I put my hand on here. I noticed how much that changes before. Just the way it focuses really changes the color. It's kind of wonky. If I just like add some other thing, will it change? Oh yeah, see? How curious. Working on not working. Ah, yes. Working on not working. It definitely makes sense. Yes, for sure. I mean, ultimately, I guess my goal is just to be, you know, doing stuff in life where I'm existing comfortably, but not just like devoting my life to like working and not liking it, you know? I wanna, you know, be doing something I love, like YouTube, or just like vibing in a card shop. I mean, ideally, I would like to do YouTube full time eventually, but like, definitely pretty far away from that. But there's hope on the horizon. And I mean, of course, there also always is the option of working towards opening my own card shop, which would be pretty cool. I actually had this great idea. I should send this to myself on Discord so I can pull it up on my computer. I had like a new idea for my dream home, because just like anybody, over time, you know, my ideas of a dream home has changed and evolved and whatnot. But let me find this picture that I came up with it today. I was while I was driving to go buy, you know, Pokemon and stuff. I had this great idea, and I was just like, oh, this is a good idea. Let's see. Yes, floor plan for my dream home, my current dream home. It's also like a simplistic version of my dream home, but also at the same time, I don't really know that I would actually want anything bigger. Let me get this pulled up now. Yes, cool, good, yes. Let me just like add window capture. Yes. New. Yes. It's not showing. I don't think it did anything. We already have too many things going on. It's just like, you are not allowed to have any more sources. Okay, I understand. I will have not more sources then. We will just go to the different scene instead. I will just have to try to make the picture a reasonable size. Yes. Okay. Whoa, that was wonky. Alright, so here's my floor plan that I drew. Because I'm the kind of person that just randomly draws floor plans when I have an idea for a house. Because I actually went through a phase a few years ago where I would just draw floor plans all the time for fun. I like legitimately enjoy drawing floor plans. It's also fun when I like have an idea for, you know, like this, like a dream home, and I just want to like draw an idea of it. So yeah, here is the floor plan for my current dream home. So these are the front doors. As you can see, I tried to make it pretty small, but also not uncomfortably small. So like the front of the house is 35 feet. I have no idea what that is compared to like the front of like a normal house, but that's the measurement that I decided on based off of multiple factors. And then the side is 26 feet. And yes, I want my house to be a rectangle. I do not need a funky shaped house. Why are so many houses like let me find a sheet of paper. Why are so many houses like literally like shaped like this? Like, who decided that we should have houses shaped like that? Oh wait, I forgot. You can't see. Like, who decided that this is what a house should be shaped like? Like, no. Have a rectangle house. It makes more sense, right? Right? I'm not the only person that thinks that, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, I think the houses should be rectangles. Anyways, back to the floor plan. So yeah, 26 by 35 feet. Fit on a pretty small plot of land. Less property taxes. Woo! So then you come into this like front entryway. It's like this nice tiled area. I'd want lots of nice big windows on the front to let in natural light, so that not only would this space be really good for filming videos and stuff if I wanted to, do anything more interesting, but then it also doubles as a Poké Shop, as you can see by the key that says blue is the Poké Shop. So I'd have like this like counter with like some display stuff. There's also a couch here because like who doesn't want a couch to vibe on when there are no customers? But yeah, so I'd have this little area to sell. I also would have this little like half swinging door thing to block people from coming into my area. Over here I would have like little like candy machines, like the ones where you put a quarter in and twist it around and it's like, here is a handful of Myconites. But like I'd probably use them for like little toys and things, because who doesn't love little random toys and things? But then there'd just be like this kind of extra interior area that I could kind of use for, like I said, I could use it for videos, or I'll have this like cupboard thing here with like some folding tables in it that I could pull out and lay out, and then we could do like, if I wanted like people to like come like do like a Pokemon tournament or something, then we could set it up. And then over here I would have like a little guest bathroom area, just pretty small, basic, just like got a sink and a toilet and a shower. It's like 35 square feet in there, so But yeah, so this is the front of the house, and then you go into the back, which is like the living space. I'll start over here. I have a fridge, a microwave, and a sink. That's my kitchen, and it's right next to my bed. So like, end of the day, or whenever I want, just walk over, like grab some frozen chow mein noodles out of the freezer, stick it in the microwave, and then like go sit in bed, eat the chow mein, and then sleep. Like I actually sometimes do. But yeah, so that's like the living area. I also have a table here in case I ever decided to not eat in bed, because I guess some people don't eat all their meals in bed. But then we move on to the craft area, which would be this huge area, the big old table, an island, and a chair, and a dress form, so I could do all my crafting and painting and any other craft stuff there. And then there's my office YouTube studio space, where, as you can guess, there are like shelves and stuff and desks. My computer would be like right here, and then like a big shelf with all my cool stuff for the background. And then is my giant bathroom closet. It's a bathroom and a closet in one. I know, amazing. So it'd have this like big rack with clothes and like shelves and stuff, and then like a nice vanity area for like hair and makeup. There's a sink. Here's some kind of cabinet. Got a shower, gigantic bath, some kind of like little table, and a little toilet just like in the corner. But yeah, it'd be pretty big, because as you can see by where it says 21 feet, from this wall to the back of the shelves would be 21 feet. Very much long. It'd only be like 7 feet wide, but like that's also a lot of square footage, It's a good bit. So yeah, this is my current dream home. Some of the proportions are a little bit off and could use some refiguring. Like this, mid wall, I probably should like push it back a little bit, because there's a lot of empty space in here. But in here, like, this is, like, currently, I guess it's only 8 feet wide, which is, like, not bad, but not a ton. Could, like, push it over and make it at least 10 feet. That would be a good idea. Yeah, because I could just, like, push everything over. It wouldn't be a problem if, like, there's something against the corner of my bed, because there's already something against the corner of my bed in real life. It's my dresser. So yeah, I could just push that back, and there'd be enough room for the door. I just have to, move the cabinet over or have a smaller cabinet. And then there would be more room in here for, like, tables. But you see, the great thing about this is, as you can see, there is absolutely no room for guests to stay over. And, if somebody wanted to stop by, I would just be like, yes, you can come talk to me while I sit in my fancy shop area. And then, if a customer came in, I would just be like, oh, sorry, I can't talk anymore. And as somebody that is, not social like myself, it would be just, nice and chill. And nobody could, like, ask to, like, stay over because I really like my space. As you can see, this is a single person house. It's basically like a studio apartment, but, like, actually just a small house with a store inside. Because that's my style. Small house with store inside. And what's great about it is I could easily, modify the idea to fit a larger or smaller house. As long as it's a rectangle, I can work with it. Because, I mean, if I came down to it, like I said, I could push this in. I could even push the front wall in. I mean, there's a lot of different ways I could do it. Or I could, like, push it in that way. I don't really need a desk that is this long. But, like, this would be, like, I think a 10 to 12 foot long desk. But, like, how fantastic would that be for crafting and creating a 10-foot long desk? Oh, man, it would be so helpful. Then I could always have tons of stuff out. I mean, my current desk, I don't even know, maybe, like, 6 foot long? But, like, man, double that. I could actually have, like, sewing, painting, and other craft stuff out at the same time, so I could work on multiple projects. But then if that's not enough, I'd also have the island that I could work on, so I could have even more stuff out. But I feel like I'd probably have on the island, like, a cutting table and stuff. All those extra fancy amenities for crafts. Then I feel like the studio, I wouldn't really want to make any smaller. Though as far as I'm aware, this is a decent bit bigger than my current, studio space. But yeah, my real room is a lot smaller than this one. It's like 18 feet by 30 feet, technically? Yeah, technically. Based on the random proportions that I figured out. I'm by no means an actual house designer. I've never, built a house or done anything more with my floor plans than, explain them to people. Possibly via live stream, possibly in person, But yeah, I like making floor plans, and I feel like this would be a cool place to live. Of course, I'm sure there's a lot of ways that I can improve it, but generally it's pretty nice. I was also thinking though, like, if I were to, like, get one of those, like, little stores in one of those, like, where all, like, the stores are, like, squished together, and I just, like, lived in the back of it, then it would probably be more like this would be the front and this would be the back, and I have to, like, rearrange everything. I don't think it would fit quite as much as I like. I don't know. I like this design I've got right now, but yeah, I had fun making this. Like, honestly, if I could have any home I wanted, this would be, like, my ideal choice. Of course, I love castles, but, like, living in one, it would not be all fantastic. There are actually, some downsides to living in a castle. It'd be really hard to clean, whereas this is quite the compact space. It would, a lot less surfaces to have to keep clean and to, take care of stuff. I just like it's all compact, nothing is too far away from each other. There's no worries about, like, figuring out where to shove stairs to have multiple floors. Just a nice little single floor, delightful place. And then, no overcomplicated stuff like I do not need an oven. When am I going to use an oven? I myself am not going to use an oven, I don't think. So there's no oven, just a fridge, a microwave, and a sink. Cause that's what I would actually use. So yeah, that's my floor plan idea. It's been a little while since I've oops, sorry about that. Since I've drawn any floor plans. The last time was for like some like map art contest type thing that was just like a silly thing on like a Discord server I'm in. It was fun, like, just very random. But yeah, it's been a while since I've just done one for fun for myself. But I do quite like designing floor plans. I guess I should have made like a floor plan idea for Pokémon before that one time I tried to like build it in Sims. Maybe I'll build this in Sims. It'd be fun. Been a while since I've actually pulled up and done anything on Sims, but considering I like making floor plans, I also like building and designing houses in Sims. I know, so surprising. Probably my favorite part about the game. Sims, whatever it is. It's like Sims 4 or something? Yes, that one. It's Sims 4. That is the one that I have. Got it back in like January or something. Used to play it a decent bit, but I don't really have time currently, sadly. I wish I had more time to play Sims, but it's fine. I've got a lot of games that I want to play that I haven't had time for. Got like random stuff like Sid Meier's Civilization 6. It's a really fun game. I've only played it a couple times though, even though I think I got that one in January too. And I've got like this like RPG game called Not Tonight. It seems pretty cool. I think it's like kind of historical, but yeah, so that looks pretty fun. Got like some random like racing game. Hollow Knight. A few of these I've gotten in like giveaways and stuff. And like I was really excited to win these games, and I still am. I just haven't had time to play some of them because school. Oh, I've also got Secret Neighbor. I watched a friend play that, so that was cool. And I have like Hearts of Iron 4 and Undertale. I got Undertale on here. I once played through Undertale with a friend, but the thing is in that case they did all the playing and I just helped make some minor choices. Because I generally am not good with coordination for playing video games. I just really enjoy like the stories and the lore and watching people play. But, so Undertale would probably be fairly difficult for me. It's not like it's a complicated game, but for me and my uncoordinated fingers, it might be a little bit difficult. But I want to do a playthrough of it sometime. So, look forward for that at some point. Maybe like, early-ish 2022. Hopefully by then, I will finally, have time to play games. I've also got this game called Train Station Renovation. I've actually played that one a little bit. It's just chill. You just like renovate train stations that are like old and beaten up. Just very relaxing. I also have Train Simulator. Which is basically just like a simulator where you are controlling a train. I don't know. It's really random and kind of silly, but I don't know. Just chill. It's like one of those games that makes me wish I had a VR headset because it'd be so cool in VR. I really want to get a VR headset. That's another one of my things on my list of once I finish school and have time and money. I don't know where I'm planning on getting this money. Or really the time from. But just hypothetically, if somehow I have those things once I'm done with high school, I would love to get a VR headset. I've wanted one for, man, it's been a while. I don't know, maybe about a year now. But yeah, I would really like to get a VR headset. I mean, I had a friend with one that I used to play on sometimes, and that was fun. My favorite game is Job Simulator. It's just absolutely delightful. My favorite part is one of the jobs is like an office worker, and there's this copying machine, and any like item within your office that you're able to pick up, you can put it on the copy machine and make as many copies of it as you want. It's so great. You like get donuts, and sometimes I just made 1,000,000 copies of donuts. Good stuff. Good stuff. Also played Five Nights at Freddy's VR. I was pretty proud of myself. I never played Five Nights at Freddy before that, but I passed the first night in VR first try. So like, not to brag or anything, but I did that, and that was cool. There's also like this like fun like maze game on it where like Foxy's like hunting you through a maze. It was actually pretty fun. No idea if I ever like did very good on it, but it's pretty cool. The graphics were quite impressive, and I don't know, VR is just cool. Which VR headset would you get? Whatever one doesn't need to connect to a console. I don't know. I have a friend that's into VR that I'll ask for recommendations. Just be like, yo, what kind of VR is good? I just remember that one time he was telling me about a VR that was very bad to not get because it's low quality or something. But yeah, nah. I'd probably just like ask around, figure out what to get. Because I personally don't know a ton about the best VR systems, and I don't have a PlayStation that's modern. I think we have like a really old PlayStation. Like, got like old Tomb Raider and this weird like car game on it. good stuff. But yeah, no modern PlayStation. And before I get something like a PlayStation, I apparently need to get a Switch to play all the Pokemon games on, because I still get given a hard time quite a lot from people about, not playing the Pokemon games. Like, I'm primarily into the Pokemon TCG, but I also adore just the Pokemon in general and all the thought that, went into creating them, and like, the different Pokemon stories and things. But like, the TCG is my main thing. I love collecting the cards, and I like playing the game when I have the time. But really, my favorite part about the game is the strategy of deck building. Like, I will spend hours building a deck. Who knows if I'll actually ever play with it? But like, the time I can spend just thinking about this deck. Like, I really enjoy the Pokemon online trading card games, since that's what I've had most of my opportunities to like play and deck build on. So let me tell you, it's a lot easier to build decks on the online game than in real life. Other than like, you can just buy cards in real life, and like, I know you can trade cards on the online game, but like, do I actually want to take the time to try and trade cards on the online game? The answer is no. So I usually don't. But I mean, I have entered a lot of codes and generally gotten a ton of like the things that I wanted. And you earn points by winning battles, and so whenever I get a bunch of points, I just buy packs from sets with cards that I would love to get to play. So it works. I've made some pretty groovy decks on there that I'm quite proud of. My favorite is my Bliss DD deck, which is, Blissey V and then DDV. Great duo. I have lots of fun with that deck. Definitely my favorite to play, and I'd say my most powerful. I'm going to make a Lance's Charizard V deck, though, because I really like that card. It's actually quite solid. What'd you miss? Not a ton. I don't know if you were here while I was showing off the floor plan for my dream home, because I did that for a while. It's mostly just me been like talking about games and random stuff that I may do eventually with games. We've still only had one order tonight, though. Oh, I said if we weren't getting any more orders soon, I'd put Fusion Strike on sale for a bit. So now Fusion Strike is $8. So if anybody wants that, I just really want to open some, but I know that I shouldn't open it all for myself. But like, I don't know. Fusion Strike is pretty neato. Apparently I've still got like, 14 or 15 viewers. So like, thank y'all for watching. Even though the chat is silent and orders are none, We got people here, so that's pretty cool. And, people mean watching ads, which means ad revenue, which is technically, a good thing. Not technically, it is a good thing. Other than because taxes exist, making money is generally a good thing. Taxes make it sometimes just like a lot sad-ish. But it's fine. I will survive the taxes, I guess. Though technically, I guess my mom is the one that does my taxes, but I already told her that I do not have a problem with, paying her back in one way or another for doing my taxes and accounting and stuff. It's I was like, I could take you out for lunch, or we could go shopping together and I can get you something, or she'd probably just be happy if I combed her hair. She really loves having her hair played with, so I'd just be like, okay, Mom, I'll comb your hair while you do my taxes. Sound like a deal? And she'd probably be like, yes. Or I can massage her scalp, because these nails are very good for scalp massages. The dogs are very aware of that. They love it so much. Tonight I've only opened one pack of Fusion Strike for myself. Otherwise we haven't opened any tonight. Only what I opened on Saturday. Then I restocked today, and I have a bunch, and I really want to open it, but I haven't sold any. And I'm having a very hard time resisting from opening more. Tonight's just been like an oddly slow night. How much for 5 packs of Fusion Strike? I'm guessing you're asking? It would be 5 times 8 is 40. That's how math works, I think. Oh, Evolving Skies. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Evolving Skies is $6 a pack, so 6 times 5 is 30. So it'd be $30 for 5 packs of Evolving Skies. Yes. Evolving Skies. What a phenomenal set. Fusion Strike is nothing compared to Evolving Skies, but I still really like Fusion Strike. Especially the Gengar VMAX. I'm so very much hopeful that I can get that Altart, or even just the regular one. It's really cool too. Nails. I have so much fun with my nails. These ones are pretty vibey. I did them last night. They were originally very much longer, but I wanted to chisel them down. So they're actually a little bit shiny, but yeah, they're fairly simple, but I quite like them. I got this new fancy electronic nail file thing that made trimming them or I guess after I trimmed them, because I cut a couple centimeters off so that they weren't so long, but then I had to smooth the edges, and the automatic nail file was very helpful for that. Alright, we've got 5 Evolving Skies for John. Let's do it. I think I might. Oh, yep. I have exactly enough left here before I have to open another booster box. So we're good to go. Today was Friday. Well, hopefully I'll still have some Fusion Strike on Friday. Because, I can buy more once a day. Because they have limits, but they don't limit me as greatly, as everyone else, since I'm their best customer, and they're don't mind letting me buy more than the usual limit. So I should be able to just continue buying a decent amount each day to keep it in stock until it officially comes out, and then I can get a bunch of. I don't know if their pre-release stuff will last through this week, and so next week I don't really know, but by Wednesday of next week, so maybe the 9th. What Wednesday is? The 10th? I think it's the 10th. Yes. But by the 10th, I think I should start getting Fusion Strikes from other places too. So, yeah, at least that should work out. Anyways, let's get these packs open for you, John. Starting off with the Energy, Lucky Ice Pop, Tentacruel, Palpitoad, Fletchling, Jinjiao, got Petalil, Dino, Teddiursa, Skiploom Reverse, Hey, and a Lycanroc V full art. Solid start. We'll get that in the sleeve and top loader. Oh my goodness, I've been so lucky lately. I found more top loaders today. So exciting. Got like 75 total more. 3 packs of 25. I was very excited about that. It was while I was looking into like where to buy my sword next week. Because, you know, it's the same place that I buy Pokemons and swords. Did you really make a dress from empty packs? So I haven't made the dress yet, but I have made the pack fabric, as you could call it. But I do 100% intend on actually making it into a real dress. I just haven't had the time to, you know, actually finish making the dress. I got Psychic Energy, Scroll of the Flying Dragon, Fletchinder, Lantern, Swablu, Zoru, Cryogano, Petalil, Bergmite, Digging Gloves Reverse, and a Shiftry. No, there is no Lycanroc Alt-Art in existence currently. It's just a regular full art, but it's still pretty neato. They should make a Lycanroc Alt-Art though. That would be really cool. Whoosh! 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Right, we got Fire Energy, Snowleaf Badge, Hippowdon, Braviary, Carvana, Emolga, Slackoff, Gossifleur, Love Disc, Hitmonchan Reverse, and a Gigalith. Alright, on to pack number 4. Hopefully you can at least get one more spicy hit for you. Would love to see an evolving Alt-Art. I mean, I'd love to see any Alt-Art at any time because I really like Alt-Arts. But, like, let's get one in the next 2 packs because that just sounds like a great idea. Here we got Fire Energy, Lombre, Full Face Guard, Hypno, Lotad, Teddiursa, Cryogano, Nickit. There's a Dwebble, Melodic Reverse, and a Wishy-Washy. Alright, let's go last pack magic here. Grab code card. Whoosh! There's a funky whoosh, but you know, it worked out-ish. It's only like a foot and a half away from the trash can, you know? Alright, we got Energy, Vigoroth, Lombre, Scroll of the Flying Dragon, Seedot, Boobat, Eevee, Temple, Cutiefly, Dino Reverse, and yes! Yes! That is what we like to see. Espeon V Alt-Art. Oh my goodness, I love this card so much. I need to get myself an Espeon Alt-Art. I mean, they do have the Espeon VMAX Alt-Art in Fusion Strike. I could chase that and open some more Fusion Strike. That would be pretty sick. But yeah, I would say that was a really solid. Congrats on the beautiful pulls, John. Oh my goodness, that Espeon though. Amazing. Right, let's see. Pretty sure we got a pile for you somewhere. Just gotta find it. I like keep bumping into the microphone. Let's see. Nothing in that box. Man, I was considering alphabetizing all of the piles the other day, but I never ended up actually having time for it. Oh, there's your stack. Wow, a lot of the stuff is in top loaders. Literally like half the stack looks like top loaders right now. Alright, well congrats on those exciting pulls. Let me go ahead and refresh orders. I think we might have another one now. Finally getting started for the night. Only took like an hour and a half of me just, you know, talking, but, you know, I don't mind talking, so it's fine. And people actually seemed entertained by my talking, so, like, I would say it was a win. Of course, my voice may be slightly dead tomorrow, but my voice is always partially dead, so, like, it's not a problem. Alright, yes, we got 2 evolving and shipping for Christian. Perfect. I'll get your name down for shipping. Let's see. And I should be doing shipping either tomorrow or Wednesday. And let's see, I'll need to open a new box of evolving. That from over here. unfortunately, per policy, I'm not able to do that. I have to wait to open packs until they're paid for, even from my most trusted buyers. Just because, you know, any times I've tried to do things similar in the past, there have been issues that have arisen. So, just for everyone's sake and avoiding complications, I unfortunately cannot. Come on. There we go. The second pack didn't really want to leave. It squeaked at me as it left. Alright, Christian, let's get you some good stuff. Oh, well, maybe not in this pack, but we got the other pack. Good guard, whoosh! Got in the trash can. Also realizing I really ought to bring out that trash can. The trash truck comes tomorrow morning, so we'll have to do that tonight, but I don't know if it's really going to be a great idea to go out like 2 in the morning, run out front to throw the trash out, so maybe I'll just wait for next week. Anyways, we got Fire Energy, Herdier, Spirit Mask, Palpitoad, Eevee, Cutiefly, Pikachu, Applin, Lillipup, Emphire's Reverse, and a Flabble. 2 beautiful Pokemon. Alright, on to this next one. Oh, I guess we have an extra, like, black outside trash can that we didn't fill up this week. So I can just put it in that because it's still in the backyard. Problem solved. Alright, cool. Now I can throw my trash away after the stream. Alright, we got Fighting Energy, Floette, Boldor, Roma Lady, Seedot, Lillipup. We have Bagon, Litleo, Lotad, Seismitoad Reverse, and a Talonflame. There are those. Let me go ahead and add them in your stack. And then we will tidy up. Completely understandable. It's always, I feel like, worth, asking, because sometimes when you ask just in case, it works out very well. There have definitely been times when I've just asked things just in case, and then gotten a surprising affirmative answer, and then just been like, nice. Alright, looks like we got an order for Joe. 5 Evolving Skies and shipping. Get your name down. Let's see, so it'd be $5 shipping. I think that should be enough. Do we have a current pile for you, though? Because it seems like we must have probably sent all your stuff. So that should be fine. Alright, let's see what we can get for you, Joe. Please, some spicy stuff. Alright, there is a code card. Whoosh! Oh, nice. That one got in the trash, too. There's 4 to the front. Starting off with a Psychic Energy, Golduck, Herdier, Scroll of the Fanged Dragon, Hoppet, Hitmonchan, Fletchling, Tentacool, Pikachu, Scroll of the Fanged Dragon Reverse, and a beautiful Entei Holofoil. Get that into a sleeve. Alright, on to the next one. See what spiciness we might find inside. Is that code card? Whoosh! I one got close to the trash can, but it was just a little bit too high, so it's landed on the desk instead. Alright, we have Energy, SQ, Skiploom. Oh, there's an Elemental Badge. Scraggy, Bagon, Woobat, Timple, Psyduck, Toycatcher Reverse, and a Tropius. Next pack. Snip. Grab that code card. Whoosh. Oh, wow. That was a terrible throw. Alright, there's 4 to the front. Starting off with an Energy, Moon and Sun Badge, Toycatcher, Hippowdon, Chinchou, Petalil, Dino, Teddiursa, Phoebus. Got a Raichu Reverse. Ooh, and an Umbreon VMAX. Not only if it was the alternate art. That would have been pretty insane, not going to lie. Get that sleeved up. 2 more packs to go. Snip. Code card. Whoosh. Oh wow, that hit the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Got Energy, Gordy, Braviary, Nuzly, Zoru, Cryogonal, Petalil, Bergmite, Drowsy, Dialga, and a Zapdos holofoil. See what we can do with one last pack. Hopefully, like an alt-art or a secret rare, because just guess, you know, don't see why not. Unless any of y'all have a reason why it shouldn't have one, I just say let's, you know, it should just, you know, have one. This is solid reasoning, very sound, of course. Alright, we got Energy, Digging Gloves, Palpitoad, Crustle, Emolga, Slack Off, Gossifleur, Love Disc, Fletchling, Applin Reverse, and a Seismitoad. We got you a couple regular holos and the Umbreon. Now let me get a pile for ya. Then, like I said earlier, I should be doing shipping either tomorrow or Wednesday. Right. And let me go ahead and refresh orders now. Ooh, alright, we've got an exciting order. 11 Fusion Strikes, yes. And shipping. Cool, cool. So let's see. Sounds good, good in the hood. Let me get your name down for shipping. Finally, we get to open a bunch of Fusion Strikes. Very, very, very exciting. Alright, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Hurry and update that on here. And let's go. I'm really pumped. This should be quite exciting. Just gonna like fail at opening this first pack nicely, but you know, packs just sometimes are uncooperative, so we're not unaccustomed to that. Alright, we've got our Energy, Grappalot, Diggersby, Sydney, Duramaka, Sizzlipede, Stuffle, Sandy Gas, Puzzle, Scentscorch Reverse. I kinda hate it, but it's still a full art, so not terrible. It also means we've had 2 packs in a row with hits, because my pack that I opened before this had a secret rare in it, and then this one had a full art. And I'm pretty sure they would have been out of the same box. Could I get all the code cards? Yes, yes you may. Slide that next code out. Oh, almost opened it up the wrong way, you know. Alright, we got Energy, Fusion Strike Energy, Alessa's Sparkle, Dreadnought, Choodle, Shroomish, Klepke, Trubbish, Totodile, Toxel Reverse, so cute, and a Zerora. My goodness, the struggle. Just a little bit of struggle. Alright, next pack. I almost forgot to pull out the code card off screen, you know, because sometimes brain does not be smart. Alright, we got Energy, Dunsparce, Dancer, Pangoro, Snorlax, Snom, Dreepy, Makuhito, Rockety, Blissey Reverse, and an Azumarill. Let me check. I can't tell if I'm seeing old notifications pop up again or if we have multiple orders. Okay, we have one more order after this. We got another one for Joe. What's my secret rare? I got the Dancer secret rare trainer. Right, grab that code card. Got 4 to the front. Got Energy, Persian, Power Tablet, Darmanitan, Chansey, Zigzagoon, Mankey. Got a Clauncher there, Sizzlepede reverse, and an Absol. Alright, I feel like we're due for some spiciness. Yay, Snom! We love Snom so much. What a legend. Alright, we got Energy, Lopunny, Marshtomp, Crossweaver, Qfan, Impidimp, Snom, Onix, this Jigglypuff, Eldegoss reverse, and a Huntel. Don't see Huntel a ton. What if one day they make like a Huntel V? I kind of want that, you know? Not totally sure why I desire it, but yeah, I want to see it. Alright, we got Energy, Phalanx, Simisage, Dancer, Stuffle, Sigilyph, Toxel, Totodile, Baneri. Got a Judge reverse, and dang, another full art! And it's the stunning Genesect. Honestly, I like this Genesect full art almost as much as the Genesect alt art. Such a beautiful card. The background is it just vibes. Man, solid. 2 full arts for you so far. Like, no regular holos or ultra rares, you know, just full arts. But I feel like no complaints there. Oh, wow. Opened that pack. All wonky. Guess I'll just hold it this way while I pull out the code card. Right. Pack trick. Struggling. This pack is, like, very awkward. Is away now. Now we shall continue. Alright, got Energy, Alessa Sparkle, Beware, Skater Park, Helioptile, Wooloo, Gossifleur, Mudkip, Sandshrew, Wigglytuff reverse, and a Zeraora. Next up, Snip. What if there's another full art? That would be pretty nifty. Or an alt art. You're the only person I pulled an alt art so far. So what if we just like casually pulled you a second alt art? That would be so great. Alright, we have Farewell Bell, Linoon, Stantler, Gossifleur, Mudkip, Sandshrew, Qfan, Impidimp, Snorlax reverse, and a Starmie. So we actually got a regular holofoil for you this time. Yes, the purple and blue, it just vibes right. They did a very, very nice job. Alright, we got 3 packs to go. Snip. Let's hope for some more spiciness. Snag that code card away. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Got a Fire Energy, Double, Sliggoo, Shauna, Caterpie, Shelder, Drillbur, Shinx. Have a Baneri, Zarudiverse, and an Azumarill, Sleepy Espeon, and Gengar. Like, for reals though. Those cards are so fantastic. Definitely a couple of my chase cards, as well as the... oh shoot. Oh, the Celebi. The Celebi alt art. I need that so bad. It is just absolutely stunning. Alright, I got Energy, Spongy Gloves, Frosmoth, Simisear, Munna, Meow. There's a Marill, Helioptile, Wooloo, Steelix reverse, and a Verizon Wireless. One more pack. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic here. Grab that code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. We have an Energy, Dreadnought, Crocodile, Excadrill, Totodile, Baneri, Colobopus, Tinamo. Oh, there's Zoryu, Pangoro reverse, and a Latias. Have y'all seen the Latias promo card? Like promo stamp pre-release box card? Because it is so beautiful. Alright, there are your 2 full arts. Congrats on those. Let me go ahead and get a new pile started for ya. And I'll get all your code cards in there as well. Can't even pick up my Sharpie. What a struggle. Verizon Wireless. You know, it's you know, I just can't not sometimes. Alright, got that stack going for ya. Let's go ahead and get on to our next orders. We got 5 Evolving Skies for Joe, and I think that's all we have so far. No idea what else my phone is trying to tell me. Just weird stuff, but it decides maybe it wants me to know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's see what we can do for you. Grab that code card. Whoosh. I thought it was going to go in the trash. It didn't. But I thought it was. Alright, we have Energy, Fletchinder, Lantern, Spirit Mask, Rufflet, Roggenrola, there's a Wobbuffet, Hoppip, there's a Swablu, Hoppip again, and Stoutland for that first pack. Snip. Next up, code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Have an Energy, Fletchinder, Lanterns, Treasure Energy. There is an Applin, Sableye, Nickit, Bergmite, Carvana, Crystal Cave Reverse, and a Metachan V. Not bad. Get that sleeved up. Right. Third pack. Snip. Back to back Hoppip. Almost. It was Hoppip, Swablu, Hoppip. You know, not a bad little group of cards there. Alright, we have Energy, Floette, there's a Boost Shake, Shelgon, Pikachu, Seedot, Lillipup, Bagon, Litleo, Braviary Reverse, and a Lilligant. Next pack. Snip. Alright, there's that code card. Whoosh. Got for the front, there's Energy, SQ, Hypno, Drowsy, Flibebe, Roggenrola, Psyduck, Swallow, Cryogonal Reverse, and an Appleton. Alright, let's hope for some last pack magic here, because we need some spikes. Grab that code card. Just a code card, please. Whoosh. Wow, I only glanced at it, but that code card had a lot of W's. Alright, we have Energy, Hippowdon, Tentacruel, Rubber Gloves, Beavis. There's a Hoppip, Hitmonchan, Fletchling, Tentacool, Scrafty Reverse, and an Espeon V. Just got a couple ultra rares. That into its sleeve. There are those for you. I'll get them added to your stack. And then we'll tidy up and refresh orders. I think we have at least one more. Also tidy up all of these little pieces of packs. Got quite the little pile going on. Alright, next up, ooh, we got 5 more Fusion Strike for Andrew plus shipping. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful packs. Remember how. So you should be good to order a decent bit more packs, and the shipping you've paid will cover it. It is so much fun. And I'm assuming you still want the code cards. Honestly, though, I'm loving Fusion Strike so far. I mean, it's not like we've even opened that many or pulled that many cards, but, like, it's pretty delightful. Got Schoolgirl, Luxio, Metapod, Shelder, Caterpie. Oh, just gonna skip everything to Stantler and Zerora. Snip. Alright. Slide that code out. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the front. Have an energy, Togedemaru, Primate, Slugma, Skitty, Phalanx. Oh my goodness, stuck together. Choodle, Volibee, Klefki Reverse, and an Acelgor. Snip. Oh wow, that pack just popped open very slickly. Is that a word? Probably, maybe. I don't know. Alright, anyways, Energy, Excadrill, Trevenant, Adventures Discovery. Kinda cool. Totodile, Baneri, Clobbopus, Tenamo. Got Zoru, Butterfree Reverse, and a Huntel. Alright, 2 more packs. Hopefully we can get something spicy in at least one of these. Need some more Fusion Strike spice. 4 to the front, we've got an Energy, Simipour, Metapod, Battle VIP Pass, Shelder, Voltorb, Pansage, got a Qfant, Gligar, Jinx Reverse, and a Granbull. 1 final pack. Snip. Slip that code out. Got 4 to the front. Starting with an Energy, Metapod, Persian, Power Tablet, Choodle, Volibee, Dewpider, Meow, Onix, Sizzlipede Reverse, and a Swampert Holofoil. So at least got 1 holo. Get that into its lovely little sleeve. Right, there are all those for you. Get them added in your stack. And then I think we got at least 1 more order. Also, I just had this realization. Let me, just 1 moment. Oh, shoot. Is it not? This realization that I just had. It matches the Marnie boxes. Look at this. Literally the same colors. I mean, the pink is like slightly darker, but like technically it's the same colors. So yeah. Also peep my almost full box of Marnie boxes. One of them's been opened, but the other 3 are sealed. I'm pretty proud of this box. Alright, let me put that back where it goes. Oh no, it does not want to go back. No, it doesn't want to. Oh. Alright, got it. Alright, now I think we've got at least another order. So let's refresh. Yes, we've got 3 Fusion Strike for John. Not John, Joe. My goodness, all the J names. Tripping me up just a bit. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. Oh wait, there's already 1, so I just need to grab 2 more. There we go. 3 beautiful packs. Bring this back down. Let's see what we can do for you. Slide that code card out of there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with an Energy, Dubwool, Spongy Gloves, Frosmoth, Carvana, Clampearl, Morpeko, Skarmory, Shelmet, Chansey Reverse, and a Leaveney. On to our next pack. Snip. Slide that code card out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with E-Darkness Energy, Dunsparce, Sparse, Cramomatic, Eldegoss, Shroomish, Klefki, Trevish, so cute, Totodile, Phantom, Excadrill Reverse, and an Oricorio. And 1 more for you, hopefully some last pack magic here, so we can get something spicy. Slide that code away. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with an Energy, Cross Switcher, Croconaw, Excadrill, Jinx, Mantine, there's a Grubbin, Rotom, Smeargle, Ninetales Reverse, I love that, and a Veltal. This is a little bit rough, but like beautiful. Gonna add it to your stack, Joe. You're very welcome. It is my absolute pleasure to hook y'all up with packs early, cause like, oh my goodness, it's so much fun to get to open them and to give people a chance to enjoy packs before release. Like, pre-release stuff is just superb. Also, totally didn't update this, but I'm gonna guess. I know I've got at least 10 packs, but I'm gonna open one for myself, cause yes, I've somehow refrained from opening more than one Fusion Strike for myself so far tonight. So like, I feel like it is okay to open another. I have Energy, Eldegoss, Power Tablet, Beware, Shinx, so cute, Shelmet, Drillbur, Bunnelby, there's a Mudkip, Volibee Reverse, and a Leaveney. No, these packs are just coming from a bunch of build and battle boxes. I was not able to get an early booster box of Fusion Strikes. I did with Evolving Skies. I was able to get a booster box and the build and battles early, but this time these are all just from build and battle kits, which are very, very random in terms of pools. Right, let's see if we've got any other orders. I don't think so yet. My phone is just being really weird, and like, email notifications are coming like noticeably after the ones actually from PayPal. It's weird that I get notifications like twice for every purchase on my phone. Very disorienting, I must say. Alright. Cool. Now we chill. Now I try not to open more Fusion Strike. But do I or do I not? That is the question. The very tactful question. Tactful isn't even the word I want. I just can't figure out what the word I want is. Whole case of booster boxes. I was hoping to get at least a couple cases, but I've only been able to pre-order like a couple booster boxes so far. But I'm hoping to get a decent amount from my one store that I'm getting all of the pre-release kits from. I'm assuming that I'll be able to get a decent amount of booster boxes, maybe like a case there. But they definitely doesn't seem like they're going to print a ton of this. But I guess we will see. Alright, looks like we've got some more Fusion Strike for Joe. There are 3. Actually the amount on the board is not exact. It's just like an approximate thing. So I can tell I have at least 10 left. So once I have less than 10, then I'll probably update it. But I just didn't put all of them on the board at the start because I didn't, Isn't that great reasoning? Anyways, let's see what we can get for you, Joe. Hopefully some better packs this time around. Oh, wait a second. You said Evolving Skies, not Fusion Strikes. Okay, well, I'm opening this pack of Fusion Strikes first. And then we will open your Evolving Skies. This is just me, like, subconsciously coming up with excuses to open Fusion Strikes. Alright, Schoolboy, Primate, Zaru, Skitty, Blinks, Choodle, Volibee, Dewpider, Corvisquire Reverse, and a Azumarill. Back to not pulling myself anything out of here, but I mean, I guess that's just how opening packs work. Usually don't get secret rares in every pack, I guess. Alright, Evolving. Let's open the right thing. Yes. Alright, there we go. Let's get some spicy stuff. Grab that code card. Whoosh. It was a whack throw. Alright, starting off with an Energy, Digging Gloves, Stormy Mountain, Shelgon, Dweeble, Hippopotas, Zoru, Psyduck, Rufflet, Switching Cups Reverse, and a beautiful Galarian Moltres holofoil. Sleeve that up. Next pack. You know, like, even though Fusion Strikes and Evolving Skies have completely different names, some of the vibes that they give off, like, just kind of mix me up. So I feel like I'm going to mistake them for each other, like, fairly often, even though I know which set is which. My brain's just going to be like, nah, you're going to be all messed up. Anyways, we got Vigoroth, Dream Ball, Zinnia's Resolve, Fletchling, Chinchou, Petalil, Dino, Teddiursa, Zweilous Reverse, and a Seismitoad. Oh, Seismitoad, you are not the most beautiful frog, not going to lie. Well, I guess he's a toad, not a frog. Like, frogs and toads are in the same, like, category of, you know, little green dude bros. Yeah, the 2 full arts was just crazy, honestly. I got Energy, Treasure Energy, Ribbon Badge, Flappy, Roggenrola, Wobbuffet, Hoppet. We have Swablu, Zoru, Rufflet Reverse. That's hot. That is very hot. We got a Metal Energy Secret Rare. The centering, I've seen better centering. We can put it at that. Not terrible. Not like some of the crazy air centering that, you know, you see occasionally. It's so sparkly, though. Look at that shine. Absolutely stunning. Congrats on that secret rare pool. And we still got one more pack for you. Let's see what we can do. There's a code card. Whoosh. Almost. It's so close to the trash, but it's not quite. Alright, we have Energy, Avalugg, Ribbon Badge. There's a Zweilous, C-Dot, Slack Off, Flabébé, Carvana, Dweeble, Ursaring Reverse, and a Pinsir. Frills, though. It's so shiny. Using the like actually clear sleeves really do make such a difference in showing off how stunning these cards are. Like, oh my goodness, absolutely beautiful. I'll go ahead and get that into your stack, Joe. And let's refresh orders. Alright, I don't believe we have more yet. I'm gonna clean up my desk. I might open another pack of Fusion Strike. Haven't decided yet. I mean, really I shouldn't. I should probably be done opening packs tonight. But, like, at the same time, it's so much fun to open sets that, like, aren't actually even released yet, you know? Forgot to flip it around. Had the code card, but, like, whatever. Alright, we have Energy, Cramomatic, Eldegoss, Yugioh, Makuhito, Rookidee, Duramaka, Sizzlepeak, Stuffle, Moa Reverse. Yes! Yes! It may not be the secret rare, but I love this card so much. Even just the regular VMAX. Absolutely beautiful card. I was so jealous when Chase got this last night. So, I'm very happy about this. I'm going to do a top loader, even though I have no idea what it's going to be worth. Because it's still pretty neato. So, I got to open a new pack of top loaders. Let's see if I can accomplish this. Hey, it was great having you, Joe. Sleep well. There we go. Grab my little top loader buddy. Man, I love this. So amazing. Gengar VMAX, what an absolute legend. Just gonna like have him chill on the screen until we have another order. Just because, you know, we gotta enjoy him. Just so neat. Pulling the alt art is going to be absolutely surreal, because I've just decided that at some point I'm pulling the Gengar VMAX alt art. It's non-negotiable. It's just going to happen. I just am deciding that it will happen. One day I will pull it, and even if it's not for me, it'll be amazing. It's just so delightful. I love it. Amazing. Alright, let me check orders. Alright, we'll just keep vibing. I actually need to get a new bulk box. The other one got full a little bit ago, so I just started like stacking the bulk around it. Honestly, like not the nicest way to go about it. Kind of makes my desk messy, but sometimes I just don't feel like getting another bulk box out for no like actually good reason, because it just makes it messy. Let's see, it's getting pretty close to 1. I don't want to end stream, but I probably am gonna have a really hard time waking up if I stream much longer. But at the same time, I'm like really awake and very excited, so like I don't want to like end the stream. I guess it just depends on if we get many more orders. If we don't get more, then I guess I'll have to end it. But if we get busy, I have nothing against staying up all night, you know? Usually I don't say that, but tonight I have like some confusing extra energy. So, you know, just vibing with that. Just kind of chill. I'm just trying, you know, not to open more stuff, but like probably at some point end up opening more stuff. I just can't resist the temptation. Like, I just can't. Oh, you know, I've been doing a poll on my Instagram story, but not that many people look at my Instagram story, so I'm going to start it here. I'm going to do a giveaway sometime this week. So, I'm going to start this poll for my giveaway later this week. What should I give away? And let's see. I should have done this earlier in the night, so I could have gotten lots of answers. But, you know, we'll have it on for the end of stream. So, Fusion Strike, Japanese packs. Let's see, what am I at? Oh, Celebrations. I think I spelled that right. Or something other than Pokémon. There we go. Cool, cool. Started a poll. Now y'all can answer after it finishes loading. Technically doesn't show up for me yet, so I doubt y'all can see it, but who knows? Oh, there it is. Now it's there. Y'all should be able to see it and enjoy it and answer it. I think so far last I checked, Fusion Strike was winning on Instagram, which I mean isn't like that exciting, but I mean that's surprising. But, like, who knows? Plus only like 5 people I think it answered last I checked. Oh yeah, now we're up to 8. So far 2 votes for something Japanese and 6 votes for some Fusion Strike. Both fun options. Let's see, who was the other person that said Japanese? Oh, cool. One of those usernames that it's like, this could be like a specific person I'm thinking of, or it could also just be somebody that randomly has a similar name because there's just a very, you know, common word in their name. Alright, so far we've got 2 votes for Celebrations. So far, very different answer on YouTube than Instagram. I just realized I can probably just do like a community post or whatever. Like a poll, I think. Yeah, I can just do a community poll on Instagram. I forgot that I can do community posts. I've only ever done like 1. So I just put one on here in general as well. Says, what should I give away? And what should I give? What? Let's see. I don't like. I gotta word it the same as I did for the one on here. For my giveaway later this week, what should I give away. There we go. Now I just gotta write everything out again. Oh wow. And not accidentally add the number 5 to the middle of the word strike. Not very helpful. Japanese packs. Celebrations. Or something other than Pokémon. Yeah. Let me know in the comments. Yes, okay. Done. It's been posted. Fantastic. Good stuff. Alright, now I'm gonna check orders. Let's see, we still don't have any more. So I'll give like 5 more minutes. If we don't have any more orders at that point, I will wrap up. But like, I don't want to wrap up. So I guess we'll see. I'm open another pack of Fusion Strike though, because I should have plenty for tomorrow's stream. So, well, I guess as long as they still have some when I go tomorrow, which I feel like they will, because apparently it hasn't been like selling like super fast, or they just had a lot. I don't really know. Maybe both. Which would really make sense, because I thought it was going to be underprinted. But then again, this place usually has pretty decent amounts of product. Alright, we have Sliggoo, Shauna, Victini, Wooloo, Pancham, Duramaka, Indeedee, Growlithe, Shoulder Reverse, and a Latias. So pretty. Alright, it looks like we've got another order. Alright, we got a Fusion Strike for you. Let's see, you paid enough for 2 Fusion Strikes, I think. Oh wait, no. $1 short for 2 Fusion Strikes. You're already probably good on shipping, so if you just wanted to send another $1, I can do 2 packs instead for you. Just whatever you prefer. Or I'm sure my mom wouldn't mind actually getting paid for once for doing my shipping. I usually pay her with like pins or like helping with the dogs. Maybe I should just help with the dogs for free. Sometimes I'm busy and sometimes my mom needs to work, and sometimes the dogs do not like to let her work. They're so cute though. I hung out with them for a while my mom was working today because she was busy and needed to focus on some really annoying stuff for work. And they were trying to like be all feisty, but as soon as I came up, they were just like all sweet. Alright. Cool, let's open this pack for you, and then once you send the $1, we'll get that other one open. Starting off with an Energy, Dancer, Hawlucha, Lapras, Duramaka, Indeedee, Growlithe, Blinks, Morpeko, Upside Down Growlithe Reverse, and an Electros. Always funky when there's like upside down cards, just like mysteriously in there. But you know, we like mysteries that are completely unharmful. Alright, cool. Got the rest of the payment. Let's see what we can get in here for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Come on, spicy. Starting off with an Energy, Fusion Strike Energy, Alessa Sparkle, Dreadnought, Snubble, Geodude, Sizzlepeak, Klefki, Pansage, Trubbish Reverse. Dang! Another full art! Oh, I love that. Hoopa V Full Art. Absolutely stunning card. Man, your like full art luck with this set is just like next level. We pulled you 3 full arts tonight. Plus Saturday we got you an alternate art full art. So like, that's pretty freaking solid. Oh my goodness. And that's just so pretty. Hoopa is so neat. There's an alt-art Hoopa. Maybe they'll do that someday. Anyways, congrats on another spicy pool. I'll get that into your stack. And we'll tidy up. Hey, welcome. No worries about being late. Alas, you know, sometimes there are other things going on in life than watching streams or doing streams. Can confirm I sometimes do things besides streaming. I know it might be hard to believe, but it is just simply the truth. Though I do like to stream. It's like my way to like calm down at the end of the day. It's pretty vibey, to be honest. It's like, this is my place. My stream is like my realm. Oh, I almost forgot to put your code cards in your stack. Let me do that real quick. Next to that heckin' spicy hoopa. I'm gonna open another Fusion Strike for myself. I want that Celebi, or really any alt art, really badly. But like the Celebi, that's my number one chase card in this set. The Gengar VMAX and Espeon VMAX alts are phenomenal too, though. I got Energy, Darmanitan, Lynx, Simisage, Sizzlipede, Klefki, Pansage, Wooloo, Pancham, Azumarill Reverse, and a Centiskorch. Forever good luck. I would be happy to be your forever good luck. I love pulling super spicy cards for people, and I just like 3 full arts in one night. That's really solid. I'm going to call my packs Fusion Arts. And it's such a fantastic set so far. And to already have 3 of the full arts from it, like, doing pretty well. Okay, I've convinced myself I'm opening another pack, because why not? It's probably getting close to the end of the night, and I still have plenty. By plenty, I mean at least, like, probably 15. Also, that may be a wrong estimate, since I'm just estimating, but, like, either way, it's fine. So, yeah, I'm opening another pack. We have an Energy, Simisear, Farewell Bell, Lanoon, Mawile, Makuhiru, Pampor, Sewaddle, Skarmory, Trevenant Reverse. It is Mew! So cute! I love it. What a cute baby Mew. Get that little cute guy sleeved up. Fantastic. Definitely worth opening the pack. I'll tidy up real quick. And then refresh orders again. Man, it's too bad it's been slow tonight. I just want to, stream for like extra long tonight. Usually I don't have this much energy. But like, I don't know, I guess I'm just in a good mood today. 'Cause why not? Yeah, this is such a cute Mew. But then again, when is Mew not cute? Like, oh my goodness, I just remembered I got something to show y'all. I'll be right back. You're gonna love this. Alright, are you ready to see this? He's amazing. Isn't it so cute? I've just a couple little final like minor details in terms of like the flowers and finishing the background, and then I gotta sign it. But like, oh my freaking goodness, this is one of my favorite Pokemon artworks I've done yet. I'm not saying a lot because I have a few Pokemon artworks that I am so incredibly proud of. But like this, I just adore how this turned out. I'm really, really excited about it. But yeah, I think all I have left is I gotta do the final coat over Mew's face. So make it glossy like everything else. Because as you can see, Mew's eyes are matte and everything else is shiny, even the flowers. And the flowers are textured. But a couple of the flowers didn't really get much texture, so I gotta add a little bit more. But yeah, I'm so happy with this. I can't decide if I'm gonna sell it or not. Honestly, I want to keep it, but I did originally make it to sell. So now I'm just like at this like crossroads. Like, okay, do I sell it and let somebody else enjoy this amazing piece of art? Because also, like as an artist, it feels so good to like actually sell your work. but at the same time, I'm just like, this is kind of amazing. Like, who knew I could make this? I guess I can, like, you know. But yeah, so I'm really happy with this. Definitely one of my favorite works. Ooh, alright, we got 2 Fusion Strike for Christian. Let me grab those. Hopefully we'll get you something nice and spicy. Snip. Slide that code card out. 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with an Energy, Gliscor, Centiscorch, Budcatcher, Totodile, Veneri, Clobbopus, Tanamo, Zoru, Veltal Reverse, and it's Breloom! I love this card so much. When I found out that there was a Breloom V in this set, I got so excited. Like, I don't know, Breloom is just so cute. And Breloom V, I just kind of love it. It's fantastic. Alright, and let's see what we can get in this next pack. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with an Energy. Breloom! I got another Breloom. Cross Switch. Garbodor. Gossifleur. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling all of a sudden. Another cute Eevee. I'm assuming I'm going to keep that because, like, who wouldn't? Shinx. Shelmet. Sliggoo. And Corviknight. Congrats on the adorable Breloom. I'll get those into your stack. And we'll tidy up and check orders. Let's see, how's the poll doing? 50% Fusion Strike, 12% Japanese, 38% Celebrations. And nobody said something else. I guess there was one person that instead of, like, answering on the poll on my story, just, like, messaged me on Instagram with an answer and said to do something else. I don't know if they ever answered with what something else they wanted, but I mean, on the picture I included My Hero Academia, the new Yu-Gi-Oh set, and Gate Ruler. So I did include pictures of those, just kind of, you know, as an idea. I learned that my black office chair is, like, a perfect backdrop for, like, taking, like, you know, photos of something that I just want, like, no background on. Like, I don't know, it just works really well. So now I'm, like, taking fancy photos on there. I should use it for, like, when I'm, like, taking photos of, like, my art or singles that I can't find good pictures of online and stuff like that. But, like, because, like, there's a couple, like, random pictures on my site that are just kind of, like, meh pictures. Like, not the highest quality, but I just couldn't find anything better or wasn't in the mood to take my own pictures. But, like, I should use my chair to make fancy pictures. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rise of the Duelist, like, there were just no regular, like, pictures online of the Korean pack. Since that's what I have. Got the Korean Rise of the Duelist. Still quite a lot of those, actually. Maybe I'll put them on sale. See if we can open some more. Because it's got some cute Melfi babies. That's the main reason I bought it, not gonna lie. Don't even know what the chase card is. But, like, it has so many cute little Melfi babies. So, like, it's pretty neato Dorito to open. Of course, I don't speak Korean, but, like, it's the pictures that matter. I know what the Melfi babies are. You know, I do know somebody that can speak Korean, though. He's, like, the mayor of the city I live in. He's very groovy. I mean, he can speak Korean. He's the mayor. He's got a couple of kids my age, too, that I know. Alright, not seeing any more orders. I'll give it about, like, 5-ish more minutes. And if we don't have any orders then, I will probably just wrap up. But, you know, I could also just keep on vibing for a while. It started out super slow tonight, but overall I'd say it turned out pretty nice. Definitely opened some fun stuff. Looks like I've been going about 3 hours, too, so not a bad stream. I guess going to sleep is not necessarily like a bad thing to do. I do have to get up at like 9 tomorrow, but I should be okay. Get like 7 hours of sleep or something, or like even 6 would be okay. I mean, I don't know if I really got that many last night because I couldn't fall asleep. Very inconvenient thing not being able to fall asleep, but you know, it is what it is. It was a weird night. Like I couldn't fall asleep and I was tossing and turning for a while, and I started like kind of dozing off and like having one of those like partial dreams where you're not like entirely asleep, but like you know you kind of have a dream going on. And then I like snapped out of it and suddenly had an idea of something I wanted for Christmas. So I like pull out my phone and like pull up Amazon and start like looking at stuff. And I got distracted looking at Christmas ideas for like an hour. And then I tried to fall back asleep and was just like, this is hard. But then eventually I fell back asleep. Alright, we got 3 fusion strikes for Joe. I think I probably got to start updating the quantity now. Alright, let's see what we can get for you. Open up silly pack. Okay, grab that code card out. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with a fire energy. Farewell Bell, Lin, Stantler, Clauncher, Growlithe, Stuffle, Sigilith, Toxel. Got Pyukumamuku and a Toxtricity Hollow. Fancy dude Toxtricity, what a guy. On to pack number 2. Slide that code card out of there. Got 4 to the front. Energy, Dunsparce, Dancer, Pangoro, Ew, Gossifleur, Pampor, Eevee. I'm assuming I keep that. Shinx, Leaveney, and for Alligator. I really like that art. Kind of nifty. Like for Alligator. Just in general, too. He's kind of cool. Let's see if I can get him in the sleeve. There we go. Alright, and then one more for you. Alrighty, there's 4 to the front, starting off with an energy, Schoolgirl, Luxio, Metapod, Clauncher, Growlithe, Stuffle, Sigilith, Toxel, Meltan Reverse, and an Excelgor. There are all of those for you, Joe. Get them added in your stack. And I do believe we already have a new order, unless my notifications are being weird again. Yes, we do have another order. We've got 2 Eevee Hero and a Matchless Fighter for Christian. Let's do it. I think I need to update the quantity of Matchless Fighter. Yes, we'll leave 8 remaining. Alright, let's get some good stuff. Whoosh! Starting off with a Kangaskhan, Drupiter, Electric, Azumarill, and an Electros. On to the next pack. Whoosh! 1 to the front. Got a Leaveney, Pancham, Araquanid, Fluet, this Zellaveire, excuse me, and this water bottle thing. Alright, hopefully Matchless Fighter will have something better. So 1 to the front. Got Scoliope, Swirlix, Lillipup, Yamask, and a cute little Shaman. I love it. So cute. Alright, we'll get your Shaman into your stack, Christian. And we'll tidy up here. And let me go ahead and refresh orders now. I can go at least another 5 to 10 minutes, you know, since we got some more orders. You know, I was kind of worried that I was going to run out of celebrations tonight, because I am a little bit low on it. We haven't actually even sold any, so I haven't had to worry about it. I need to, like, find some more, but, like, I don't know. I might have to wait till, like, the next wave before I'm able to get a ton more. Unless I, like, get really lucky, because, you know, sometimes I get lucky and find stuff. Just, like, you know. Alright, we got 2 more Fusion Strike for Christian. Let's get some spicy stuff. Slide that code out of there. 4 to the front. Got an Energy, Sharpedo. I didn't know this set has Sharpedo. Heliolisk, Dunsparce, Makuhito, Rickety, Duramaka, Sizzlipede, Stuffle, Lopunny Reverse, and it's Dodrio! I love this card so much. Like, honestly, Dodrio V, I just yes. Dodrio is such just, like, one of those, like, random but delightful classic Pokemon, and, like, the fact that they made a ultra rare of it just vibes with me. Hey, it was great having you, Pokestar. Hope you sleep well. Alright, we got Energy, Hawlucha, love that art, Schoolboy, Quillfish, Vulpix, Chansey, Zigzagoon, Mankey, Shauna Reverse, and a Starmie holofoil. Not bad, not bad. Got hit in both packs. There are those for you. I'll give me your stack, Christian. And we will tidy up. Let me refresh orders now. Yum. I always like it when, like, after school my mom will occasionally, like, text me and be like, want to get fizz? And I'll just be like, yes. Of course I went shopping immediately after school, so I had to be like, well, when I'm done shopping and come home, then yes. I still got it, so it was pretty great. Then my mom wanted to do, like, pictures of me and my siblings and our dogs, because we haven't taken family photos in a while. Our current family photo, I guess last time we did family photos, it was just of the kids, because, you know, hiring a photographer is kind of, like, annoying and inconvenient, so my mom was just like, I'm going to just take it of myself in front of the fancy plants in the neighbor's yard, because our neighbors are super nice and stuff, so, and they have nice plants. And so it was just, like, me and my siblings. This time we just did it in our backyard. It was actually really nice looking, because of all the, like, orange trees with the fall leaves in the background. And we had the puppies in them, too, because, you know, just yes. Let's see. I'll show y'all one of the pictures I took with Izzy, because she is just so pretty. And my favorite pictures are the ones that I took with her. Look. Oh, the colors are really weird. I forgot that my phone, at, like, some random time, it goes on to, like, night shift mode. Currently at midnight. Well, I'm gonna say wait till 2, because I don't want it to be orange. There, it's less orange now. You see? Izzy's just so sweet. And then there's the nice trees in the background. But yeah, so did that today. The puppies were pretty cooperative. And just adorable as always, because that's what they do. Alright. No more orders currently. But I want to open a pack of Fusion Strike. This needs to be my last one for tonight. But, like, take pictures in front of cars like a car model. Nice. You should just become a car model, you know? You're already doing it. Might as well get paid for it. Gotta find a way to get paid to do what you love. I mean, that's what I'm working on currently. Alright, we got Energy, Frosmoth, Togedemaru, Quickball, Totodile, Phantom, Snorlax, Snow, There's a Dreepy, Leaveny, and a Center Scorch. Okay, my last pack of Fusion Strike for myself tonight. No hit. But I will most likely open more packs of it tomorrow. Then again, maybe I will have some self-control and not. But we will just have to wait and see. Indeed, we will. Alright, I'll give it like 3 or 4 more minutes. If we don't get another order, then I'll call it a night. I'm really like not sleepy yet. I'm like, what should I do if I end the stream? What do I have to do until I can fall asleep? I mean, I might make chow mein noodles to eat because I didn't have those earlier because I didn't have time to make them before I left for school. So I just ate Gardettos like during class. Fortunately, it's like a chill class. I don't think anybody cared that I was eating Gardettos during class. Yes, I usually go live around like 4-ish times a week. Last week was special though, and I went live every day, Monday through Saturday last week. Never done that before. 6 consecutive days that I did streams. It was pretty fun though. I actually really enjoyed it. I just don't just have the energy or time. But like last week, it just worked out. It was super duper fun. And then, yeah, I basically stream every Monday. I don't know the last time I took a Monday off. But yeah, most Mondays I stream. I generally do Tuesdays as well. Wednesdays, it's just kind of whatever. I used to not stream on Wednesdays, but now I don't have any conflicts, so it doesn't matter. I can stream on Wednesdays if I want. Thursday, I usually try to stream, but if I'm not in the mood, I don't mind taking the night off. I also try to always stream on Fridays. And then Saturday, I usually take the night off. But a lot of the time, I still end up streaming. So I guess like half of the time, I actually do take the night off. But like half the time, I just stream. Because, you know, it's what I do. But yeah, this week, I don't know yet. I'll have to see how the week goes. I'll probably need to take at least 1 or 2 nights off, though, since I did do a lot of streams last week. At the same time, maybe I'll just, keep doing tons of streams, because it's kind of fun. Though I do need to continue working on other content as well. Despite how many streams I did last week, I did find a little bit of time to do other stuff, interestingly enough. Hey, welcome back, Ashington. Probably just about to wrap up for tonight, but I'm thinking I might open a pack of Gate Ruler to finish off. That's what I did last night, and I pulled a chase card. It's like, who knows? Maybe I'll get another really good card from Gate Ruler if I finish off with it. Or I might just pull nothing, but I mean, anything is good enough for me in that game. I just cannot get over how much I love the fanciness of these cards and the texture. I just need to start carrying these around with me, like in my wallet at all times, and just randomly pull them out and be like, check out this card. Touch the back. Because they're so fancy. It's good quality stuff. Alright, yeah, I don't see any more orders, so I'm open a pack for myself of Gate Ruler. I'll check one more time after that, but it looks like we'll probably just be wrapping up for the night. Man, these packs are so snazzy. Alright. Ooh, we got Space Doppelganger. Have Steelheart Aura. Realize. Space Pegasus. Minotaur Desperado Shank. Combat Doctrine. Fell Dragon High Priest. Major One-Man Army Garrison. Ooh, I love this one. Schrodinger Spirit of the Singularity. And Fell Dragon Temple. Nothing particularly unusual. But I do love that I got another one of these cute, cat ones. And And now I just want to open another pack, though. Like, not gonna lie. I guess I always want to open another pack of everything all the time, because I really like trading cards. If you haven't noticed. I mean, I'm into just about, like, any TCG I can get my hands on besides, like, sports. I guess I've seen, like, one or two other TCGs that I'd never bought any of, but I just, like the one, like, Flesh and Blood one. I don't know anybody that's interested in it, and it doesn't sound that pleasant. I mean, not to, like, judge it by its name or anything, but I just have no reason to be interested in it currently, I guess. Alright, in conclusion, I'm opening one final pack of Gate Ruler. I'd love if I could get another ruler card. Those are always nice. They are very important for gameplay, too. Alright, we have Star Kraken. This Ox Uni, Silver Scale Warrior, Stormy Break card, Silver Knight, Cat Sith in Boots, I love this, Warrior's Elegy, Cheshire the Cat, The Grace of Spring, I love that, it's got similar art to like the one Big Chase card, and Gitron, Titan of the Land's Vengeance. How fancy. What's the most beautiful surprise? The most beautiful surprise are my custom $500 mystery packs. They're basically just like... One second, I need to grab some mystery. Okay. So, I've only ever sold one before. It was so exciting. But basically, they're a mixture of Pokemon cards from any era. Generally, they're all going to be holofoils, so occasionally there might be things like vintage commons and stuff, but most of it is going to be a ton of just different holofoils. For example, in the one we have opened, out of like 15 to 20 cards in it, that were in it, there was a Rayquaza VMAX alternate art and a Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz holofoil. So basically, it can just be any kind of fancy card from Pokemon. And, I mean, well, fancy cards. It's a big mixture of cards so that you know that it's worth the value. And they are seriously so fun. I'm really looking forward to next time we get to open one. They do have a chance for graded cards as well. Just a couple sizes of mystery packs had chance for graded cards. I should just see if I can pull up the video of... Oh shoot, I forgot. It's not just a video. It's... I just have the timestamp for it on the stream. Their surprise wheel spins. I actually don't know if there are surprise wheel spins in the $500 packs, but I do know that they are scattered throughout the other sizes of packs for sure. But, I don't know. There might be the 500 packs? This is the thing. I keep myself on my toes. I don't even know what all... Like, how many will spin things there are throughout my, mystery packs. I mean, I do need to go through all of them so I can get ready to do a special stream sometime soon. Like, one of my ones with tons of giveaways. What's on the wheel? Let me see... I haven't updated it or used it in a hot second, so I gotta go find everything. Let's see. Mystery packs, I haven't sold a ton of them lately, so most of the stuff that's been on the wheel has been on there for a while. Alright, so this is what we currently have on the wheel. Vivid Voltage Pack, Eternatus Giant Coin, Shaman Level X, I believe it's promo one, $4 off shipping, Zarude V Full Art, Graded Jungle Flareon PSA 9, or a McDonald's pack from 2021. Everything we got in there currently. What I'm thinking I'll do once I get all the mystery packs prepped and come up with a date to do my big stream with tons of giveaways and stuff, I'm probably going to find like a ton of things to add to it, since I want to do the giveaway night a little bit differently than I have in the past. But it should be super excited. There should be tons of stuff on there in addition to what is currently on there. It's going to take a lot of prepping, though. That's why it's going to take longer than I originally wanted or planned on. I mean, I got super busy last week, which I was originally going to do last week. And I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get everything ready this week, too. Next week, I don't know. It's going to be the actual release of Fusion Arts, so maybe not next week either. I just need to, like, actually do it. Maybe I'll try to do it by the end of this week. I'll see what I can do. And maybe I'll get it done by then. But yeah, I think I probably better wrap up for tonight before I start opening more packs. Thank you guys so much for coming and for all the fun. Like I said, I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll try to restock on Fusion Strikes, so hopefully I can. And yeah, I think that is all. Thank you guys so much.